Oh, yes, yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for an emergency Courtside commentary podcast, which is the NBA podcast on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up to everyone who's joined over from the raid. Run up the likes, hit the share button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. Crazy. I am still perplexed, flummoxed, flabbergasted by what has gone on in the NBA. Like, not normally, like, am I speechless or am I using words like flabbergasted and flummoxed? Luka to the Lakers, AD to the Mavericks, De'Aaron Fox to the Spurs, Levine going to the Kings. It's crazy, people. It's absolutely mad. And you know, I watch NBA, but I had to go get an all-star lineup. You know what I'm saying, for these people, and I've got all-stars here with me right now on this podcast for you lot, people. So I introduce you, know what I'm saying? Eddie's in the building, Alam's in the building, we got Cubed in the building, and a man who, like, I genuinely feel sorry for. Not only is he a Tottenham Hotspur fan, he's a Dallas Mavericks fan as well. Jacob is in the cut as well. How is everybody doing, man? What's going on?
I'm gonna let Jacob go first because I feel bad right about now.
1-4 flat for Jacob.
Yeah,
1-4. Everyone waiting for the rock.
I'm still trying to get my shit together myself right about now. So, but Jacob, if you could just start off, and then we'll. Bro, this is.
Oh, you just dropped out, but he'll be back. Fat's also in the building as well. I told you, man. All-star lineup, man. Eddie, floor's yours, man. Floor's yours.
See, yesterday was crazy. Just personal. It was the homie's birthday, so it was one of them days to start out with.
And like I said, 1 second, Eddie, before you carry on. Jacob, you there?
Unfortunately.
Oh, no, let me pass. No,
unfortunately.
First off, let me tell you, I was not involved. So
Eddie, you're my guy. But for every bro.
Okay, I'm gonna let you in. Let me go ahead and just mute.
Yep, Jacob. Hey. Talk about it, man. Luka to the Mavs. Luka to the Lakers.
Luka to the Mavs. Some kind of sick joke, huh? No, so news break last night, and it's obviously, I'm like, please be a fake account, but it's Shams, and Shams is reporting it, and apparently he took over for the Woj, and I'll be honest, man, you said flabbergasted and all these other things. I don't know enough proper English to equate exactly how I'm feeling in a word. So you might just hear screams every now and then. I'm okay physically, just everything otherwise I'm not. I'm not okay. I don't feel good. I'm sick. You never answer my private chat, so I'm going to go ahead and say it. I think we should bring public executions back. I think we should bring lynch mobs back. Guillotine needs to come back in fashion. And
carry on. Jacob was saying, I am not okay. Am I allowed to speak on public executions? Because guillotine this motherfucker now. Now, you know what? I hear why you feel the way you feel. Go on, carry on, man.
This fucking guy, Flawless, is the same dude. How do you, in your lifetime, fumble the bag with two global icons? You fumbled a bag. So this guy, if you ever heard the famous Stephen Curry Under Armour thing, when he met with Nike, they kept calling him Stephen Curry, and he was like, yeah, I'm signing with Under Armour because y'all are some bozos. Guess who led that? Guess who was in charge of that?
He wasn't.
This fucking Nico! This Nico motherfucker, dude. How do you become such a loser in life that you somehow mess it up with Stephen Curry and then you mess it up with Luka Doncic? Bro, this man was supposed to have a goddamn statue outside American Airlines Arena. And now I'm sitting here screaming at people about it. Like, the sheer audacity for this fucking franchise to think that they somehow can just ship off the best generational talent we've had since Dirk Nowitzki. This is They deserve to lose. They should have lost by 90 today. I hope nothing but bad things. You know that Eminem song where he's like,
Yeah.
I hope you can't sleep and you think about me. I hope you can't eat and you still dream about me. I hope you can't sleep when you think about me. That's how I'm feeling. I hope Mavericks fucking lose. I hope every next game they have L. After fucking L, they deserve it. Hold that. Losers, this is what I get for even imagining that one of my sports teams, just one, Flawless, just one, would do something right. But guess what? Here I am screaming into the fucking abyss again about a stupid ass club making dumb moves like an idiot. Bro, in 2K, you wouldn't even fucking get this done in 2K. And that's a goddamn video game.
Damn.
I got more to say,
I
but I'm
would
gonna let
just like
someone else
to,
talk because fuck everybody.
Cool.
Fuck fucking
Jacob.
BA. Yeah.
Jacob, I don't know if you're able to see the screen, but just FYI, Flawless totally just put out a disclaimer, like the express
Oh yeah, he knows.
views of
He's
the
seen this.
panelists are not the express.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this ain't new.
Yeah, this is regular. This was brought in place for the serial number one offender right there in Jacob.
Hey, you know, I had a record to catch up to, and like the Mavericks, I'm just gonna fumble and bumble my way around until someone runs me over with a car. This club is done, bro. What did I do? Was I like Genghis Khan in a past life, and I just murdered and tortured humans, and this is payback? Like, I don't understand. I prayed to God last night. I said, tomorrow's a holy day. Jesus, can you please do something for me? And he said, you know what, Jacob? More suffering, more pain. I died for your sins. You're going to die for your own fucking loser mentality supporting these bummy ass clubs.
The background noise makes it way better because it sounds like he's breaking shit while talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the great part about. Sorry, I'm at work, but
He's working, by the way, people. You know what I'm saying?
You're good. You're good. You're good.
It's a good way to get my frustration out. I'll tell you that much.
I thought it was one of those like stress zones where you can just break shit. That's what I thought was going on.
Shit. At least I'm getting paid to break shit.
This is true. This is true.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyway,
I hear that.
Bro,
And no
Luka
worries,
got done
Nico
so
is getting
wrong.
paid to break shit too.
Damn.
Oh my. That's
On the top rope.
yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's not like she's wrong.
You want to take two, Jacob, or you carry on? You got more. I know you got more to say in general.
I got more to say. I mean, why not hear some people who are like, "Yay, life is good. I love life.
No.
I love life."
All right. Speaking of people who love your life, Eddie, we'll go to you, my friend, Mr. Laker Nation. Talk about it.
I'm gonna mute myself.
All right, no problem.
Yeah, I was saying, like, bro, it was the homie's birthday yesterday, so I was already on 10. And then to be in the presence of Warriors fans, getting that kind of news, when they talking about trading for Zach LaVine and they bitching because they gave Steph Curry, Lindsey Waters the third. Anybody know who that is? I think so. And I'm out here getting Luka DONCIC, bro. Honestly, first reaction was everybody's reaction. This is a prank.
Yeah.
Shams, get your shit together. You just got hacked. There was like 30 minutes at least where I didn't believe this shit. The homies, I was like, yo, bartender, let me get two of them things. He already knew what I was drinking on. Let me get two of them. Because I don't got Twitter, so I be getting everything second knowledge, and I be thinking like, okay, the homies really fuck with me right now because they on some shit too. I'm like, okay, what's going on? Then I wake up to a Marcus Rashford, here we go. When I tell you, bruh, that little moment, what Will Smith saying that in the pursuit of happiness, this is what I'm here for. This little moment right here. Fam, it hit different. I'll be real, bro. I was in good sleep. I didn't even care about the 2-0 to Crystal Palace. I swear to God I didn't.
Well, I hear you.
I swear to God, I was sleeping wonderfully. Now, it also hit me like this game is fucking brutal. If I'm Anthony Davis, bruh, Ooh. Oh, that's a tough pill to swallow, boy. That shit hits. Oh, I couldn't imagine. I really couldn't imagine after what he did for the franchise. At the end of the day, he brought us a chip. And he was our best player this season. By far. LeBron gets his stats, but defensively, it was night and day, bro. It was just crazy how he was hooping. So then Max Christie was playing well. He was starting to grow. And that's a draft, so it's different when you watch all their games and you watch the development of the young kids, and then they can actually start finding an identity for themselves, and then some shit like this happens. Like Saturday for Lakers fans was one of the craziest days since I've been watching this club. I swear. Beat the Knicks, no AD. Had Jalen Brunson in hell. Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns had an extended stay in a solitary confinement facility on Rikers Island, bro. That's how it was last night. So I'm watching that. I'm excited. I'm like, okay, we got the Dippers on Tuesday, I think it is. Let's get to it. Then this bombshell. So people talking about can LeBron and Luka figure it out, bro. That's like picking between the Porsche and the Lamborghini. I don't give a fuck. I'm rolling out here in something special. So there's a lot to do, but yeah, I'm. This is probably the most shocking trade I've ever seen, for sure. And to Jacob's point, these Mavs, bro, they just not making no sense. I'm gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say, for all intents and purposes, what they say is true. Conditioning wise, he's not there. He didn't want to sign a Supermax. But then you come out in this press conference and you say he had given us no inclination that he wanted to be traded. He had given us no pushback on signing a deal to be with us long term. Everything he said was that he wanted to retire Dallas Mavericks. And so you want to be the smartest person in the room, I guess, and say, our future is 3 to 4 years. It's not 10. Okay, bro. Whatever that means. This guy's 25.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
And then here's the funny part. Your future is 3 to 4 years, right? You gave up Luka for health reasons, and you brought in AD, who's 32 and has health problems.
That made no sense to me.
He does not move the same. He's a great player. Don't get me wrong.
It's because he's a fucking idiot. He's stupid. A piece of shit. His mother is ashamed of him. I hope his wife right now is getting pegged by some 7-foot motherfucker. I hope this motherfucker stub his toe every morning he wakes up. Piece of shit. Sorry, Eddie.
No. I know. That's what though. Like, literally, usually when a trade happens, both
hotel chair ass motherfucker, dude. Whoa, pretend I'm not here. I see you.
It's crazy. It's crazy. This is the reaction. I have not seen a single Dallas fan who is like, okay, yeah, this is cool.
Because we're not fucking idiots. We're not born under a rock with shadows as our entertainment.
They said they did not talk to anybody else. They only talked to the Lakers, and you're talking about trading Luka DONCIC. What is wrong with you? I'm a Lakers fan, and I'm trying to figure out, bro, what is wrong with you?
What happened?
Like, we got the photos? We got the surveillance? You was at them Diddy parties? Nico, is that what I'm saying, bro? What is going on with you?
Bro, I swear Luka impregnated his wife or something, and he's like, get this dude out of my city.
It has to be that foul because there's no logical reason for them to do this.
You reckon we gonna find out later down the line, like in a book or something?
All right, Jason Love, let's pretend I'm not here.
Yes,
yo, Eddie, like let's accept for a second that he's a fat, lazy sack of shit, right? Like, just for argument's sake, right? Guess
Right.
what he's managed to achieve as a fat, lazy sack of shit? He's gone to the finals once. He's got all these points. Like, he functions. However he is,
Game
however
winners.
not in shape he is, he functions. This shit doesn't make any type of sense.
I'm literally like, again, I know for one thing for sure though. One thing I know for sure. Mark Cuban ain't have nothing to do with this. Mark Cuban hates us something special.
I know.
Like,
Bro, there's two places to not send the best player of this generation, and that's fucking LA or Phoenix. Those are the two places you don't send him, and you send him there.
Sorry, Eddie. I just wanted to add it on. There was a quote by Mark Cuban 3 years ago that if he had to choose between trading Luka or divorcing his wife, he said, "I quote,
I'm single
I will
now.
go to the court." He said, "I will go to the court to hand in my divorce papers." That is a quote, and it's been resurfacing since tonight. So Eddie, continue. Sorry, I just wanted to add that.
I'm gonna let other people cook, but like, I'm gonna be real. We do this shit. We've been doing this shit historically to teams like Charlotte, Memphis, Orlando, the little teams who through the draft get some kind of generational talent. We end up trading for them.
There's no one in the world I would trade Luka Doncic for. No one. And we literally, like, bro, it can't be real. It can't. I can't fathom a world where this is actually what I'm fucking going through. Because
Brother, if you would have told, like, this is what I'm saying. This is because it's factual. Jacob, if I would have told you 10 years ago, bro, 10 years ago, that you would trade Dirk Nowitzki to the Los Angeles Lakers.
They tried. And Dirk was like, no, I'm loyal. And even if Luka did that, this fucking asshole, Nico dickhead motherfucker, this guy actually, like, he sits next to Jason Kidd and says, oh yeah, he knew nothing about this. You dick! Who the hell doesn't consult their goddamn coach? Hey, coach, you know, I'm going to get rid of your best player that you've ever had. What do you think about that? Not even that, bro. Like,
wait. Did you guys see in that presser how he answered like 3 questions, right? And he just got up and just left. He left Jason Kidd just there to like continue answering questions from the press.
Yeah, I saw that. That's crazy.
Cubes, does that remind you of somewhere? Does that remind you of something? It reminds me of when Tottenham Hotspur got a part of the Super League, and everyone's going, wham, wham, we're in the Super League, wham, wham. And then guess what? We just put Ryan Mason out there, make him atone for these sins. And he's like, yeah, friggin', I don't even know what I had for breakfast this morning. And they're like, great, what do you think of the Super League? He's like, I think it's super. And it's like, this, bro, I can't win.
I'm not gonna lie. I felt bad for Kidd right there. I felt bad for him because he just.
Well, he also abuses women, so he could fucking hold that.
No, I'm just saying in that moment, though, like he just got left. He just got left.
And the background noise, people are talking to people like Jacob's at work, people, just to clarify. Big up C24 for the super chat, though. Appreciate it. Says, I seriously told my bro Sham's about to lose his job getting hacked. I stopped caring about Chelsea Football Club bullshit and was happy for 24 hours. Giannis, you're next. Wow. Okay, C24.
Oh, yeah. Ain't nobody safe. After this one, ain't nobody safe.
Do you reckon it changes the lines? Because I seen someone tweet because it said it was like Paul George and Embiid are available, and it's like now they get back on the court because they realize everybody's up for grabs.
It's a large scale domino effect at the end of the day. You seen what happened to Fox earlier as well. He got traded in a massive three-way deal with 3 teams. So no one is safe.
I also think it's a thing now is like this trade has taken the top spot for just the wildest shit that could happen, right? So if there's any trades anybody had in their mind that were maybe like, this is too wild, so I can't really even consider it. Now, feel free to like make any trades. Like if there's a GM out there that just doesn't fuck with a player, but they felt like, hey, it's a little bit unreasonable to make a move, the standard of unreasonableness has changed. Like you can get your shit off now. So we might see some wild shit.
No, that's fair. That's fair. CP, you there? What you saying, man? Your thoughts on the trade? Because I know you are absolutely excited. Look at you, man. You joke.
Can I be
man.
honest?
Look at the sky. Yo.
I have slept for 3 hours because of how excited I am. I tried watching every bit of content alive that was being streamed with regards to Luka to the Lakers. Seriously.
I slept 3 hours also. I was asleep for 3 hours also.
I honestly, I don't care what else is happening in the world, in sports, in Chelsea. I don't care. I can't wait for if Luka plays against the Clippers as his first game. Oh, that would.
Is he healthy currently? Before you continue,
I hate this
No.
happiness
He
out
was
of his
taking- he
voice.
was
He
taking
sounds
some
too fucking
shots.
happy. Can
He
you
was
sound
taking
less
some-
happy, please?
I can't. I'm sorry, Jacob. I'm sorry.
He's just
He'll be out.
fucking.
What are you talking about? He'll be up till like 6th February, like All-Star break.
That's
6th February.
They think
We're
it's February
second.
8th. He'll be back.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
February the 8th.
Everybody's eyes got to be on that February 28th game. That's when the Mavs
yeah.
go to Lakers.
Yeah, the Mavs go to LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
like, but as I texted you, I texted this to Sheik too. I said this. God is a Laker fan. We have done this for 60 years. We got Wilt, we got Kareem, we got Magic, and we got Worthy. We did this with shit with Shaq. We traded Kwame Brown for Paul Gasol. Kwame Brown. Okay. Then we were shit for years, and then through Magic Johnson, we got LeBron James after he won a chip. Then we traded these little kids for AD and a championship, and basically traded these kids again for Luka Doncic.
CP. Not to cut you off. When you think about it, we traded those kids for Luka Doncic in a championship.
And a championship, bro. Oh my god. I told you, we are the only franchise that can do this shit, man. Who would have thought that we could trade Kwame Brown for Paul Gasol? We have our franchise is solved for the next 10 years. I don't have to worry. I don't have to care. I don't have to think about anything. And for the GM who said, "Hey,
God,
I am not gonna talk to Jason Kidd." You know what, Eddie? I have to give praise to one person that we've been slandering for 4 years. Rob Pelinka. Apparently, these guys were having talks for 3 weeks. For 3 weeks, Rob Pelinka rope-a-dope this guy to give a first-round pick in 2029, AD, and Max Christie. Imagine this.
Do you know who Max Christie's dad is? The dude comes from Silver Spoon of Cuckery. That's who we got. That's who we got.
Anyway,
can't wait for him to suit up, show out for Dallas. Can't wait for this little son of a cuck.
But I just want you to remember one thing.
Oh man!
People got more trade, more first-round picks.
Will you carry on?
For Rudy Gobert.
Is this therapy for people that got their star player traded? You're more than welcome, man. Therapy settings. I got
you at least got a superstar. You at least got a superstar.
I got you, man. Sheik, did you want
let's Sheik.
What's he crying about? Shut up. Did you get Christie? Did you get Christie?
Well, you got AD.
Who the fuck is Christie?
You did get AD, though. Hey, Jacob.
You did get AD.
Oh, yeah. Let me get one of the top 3 fucking softest big men in the league. Love that. Just what we need.
I know you and AD got off on the wrong foot. Okay, but I'm telling you, I'm just being real. And I'm no bullshit. When he's on his shit, he's like top.
He's never gonna be on his shit.
He will. No. You'll see. I swear, bro. He was our best player. I swear to God.
This area.
I'm gonna be
the only thing afraid of AD is a fucking pair of clippers to shave that unibrow. Only thing afraid of him. That shit ain't getting.
Christie's a good player, good young player.
Okay, you're trying to sell rocks to a crackhead, bro. I ain't buying.
I'm trying to help you out. I'm just trying to help
There's
you
no
out.
help. There's no help. The only
Okay.
help is if you run me over. Just drive to El Paso, run me over.
I could never. You're too important to us. But I understand your pain right now. Hey, I done been there.
You know that meme of that guy who's like, he's drinking bleach and he's like pretending to throw himself over a balcony? That's me, except without smiling. And it's not a fucking joke.
Damn.
This guy. Honestly, but I'll let other people get into it.
Yeah, actually, Fats, go ahead. I'm done.
I don't want to hear Curry anymore. I'll be so honest. I don't want to hear CP say shit. That motherfucker's smiling and his camera's not even on. I can hear it. Just stop.
Last thing I want to say is I thought of 3 things. Okay, I thought of my cousins I needed to talk to after this trade. I needed to talk to Eddie and Fatter, and I needed to talk to Jacob. So I joined Jacob's stream when he streamed today, when he was talking about it a little bit. I'm like, Jacob, I need to hear your opinion. So it was good to hear that.
Damn.
One of them days, man. One of them days.
Damn. Jeez, hey, you lot, before we carry on.
Sacagawea didn't die for this. I'm telling you that right now.
Before we carry on, continue to run up the likes, people. Over 100 people in the building, only at 32 likes. Let's get up to 80 likes, people. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel as well. We'll go to a pretty neutral party in this. Alam, your thoughts on the trade? Obviously, you mentioned about the ridiculousness of it and now how it's raised the bar with that, but your thoughts on the actual trade itself? I can't lie, I'm still in shock.
It's shit. Sorry, it's shit.
For sure, but like, it's history. Like, just listen to the people talking about it. Like,
yeah, he's right.
Another trade like this, you're never gonna see a trade like this.
Sorry. I mute myself. It's so stupid that everyone's like, "How are you this fucking stupid?" And that's how stupid it is. It's like, no one's gonna run into a 6-lane highway that in the middle of fucking like, no, but yes, we will.
They cooked him. I'm sorry, Jacob.
Yo, he's not wrong. Like, imagine being the guy who pulled the trigger on this trade, and then you check Twitter afterwards, and everyone's like, "No way, this is real. This has to be a prank." Bro, you just can't justify it. It's absurd. They're gonna have to sit there and trot out 3 30-year-olds, none of which can stay healthy, and hope for the best. That's not gonna go well. The Lakers have 10 years to make it work. Like, people are going to talk about the fact that the roster has holes right now, but the whole point of having Luka is you have 10 years to figure shit out. Dallas is going to have to hope and pray it works in the short term. The GM coming out and saying like, "Oh, our future is the next 3 to 4 years." You can't. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Your way into being a team president. That shit makes no sense.
That's bad, Joe. That is crazy work. You're right.
But yeah, man, this shit is a mess. Like I said, I don't think I'll ever see anything like this in terms of franchises getting shook up, in terms of there being no rumors, in terms of the fact that like you have the guy coming out and saying like, "Yeah, we only talked to the Lakers. I didn't talk to my coach either." Like, this guy consulted one guy, Rob Pelinka, about the trade, and like, you're out here consulting the guy whose best interest is to fleece you. This makes no sense to me. I don't know why, if they wanted to trade Luka, why they didn't put him on the market and gauged what the other 28 teams could offer. It made just it none of this makes sense.
Let me
go ahead.
Talk about what Oklahoma City got for dusty ass Paul George, impregnating strippers on one leg, and this motherfucker, you get like 200 picks, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, a bunch of other shit, and all the Clippers got was Paul George. Now, I wouldn't give shit for Paul George. He never carried Indiana to a finals. He had Hibbert. He had, what's his name? Number 33. He had a bunch of people on his roster that was helping him be that good. And he didn't even get it out of the goddamn finals. Dusty, reckless, stupid, idiotic, dumbass of the century.
Yep.
Sorry, the background noise is killing me.
I'm pissed. These polls are flying, bro.
Yo, the background noise is killing me.
Hey, yo.
We know he's doing work, right? But the way we're hearing everything, it's just like he's whipping shit at the wall while speaking.
You know, this is actually a good thing I'm at work right now, because there'd be shit in my house being broken right now, just like my life is when it comes to sports. Is it because I have a beautiful family? Like, no Mavs fan deserves this.
I'm sure there's Mavs fans out there without a beautiful family. You know, I feel for them because
Those motherfuckers, yeah. Someone need to call and do a house check.
I'm a Mavs fan and a Tottenham Hotspur fan. I feel for you, man. I do, man. I hear
think
you.
about all the
See,
bullshit that has happened in Dallas between the Cowboys and the Mavericks in the last week. That's really fucked up.
Yeah, I'm trying to put like that's where I'm trying to help Jacob because bro, Dallas been down bad.
For real.
where
This guy,
fucking
like you
idiots?
said, he was on the trajectory. He was gonna get one because he's that talented, in my opinion. And he was finna get a statue.
He was almost MVP last year, and we got rid of him. Oh, he drank a beer. Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh, he's not taking care of himself. LeBron, when he came into the league, would not step onto an NBA scale because he was pushing 300. But this was his weight. He reached this. Shut up! It's so dusty ass. Like they're PRing right now to be like, oh, Luka was such a bad professional and like all this shit. Why not just say we're idiots? We got fleeced by some dude in LA because he promised that he'd take us to the next Malibu beach party. You can go to the beach party, guys. Yeah, you can have fucking Luka Doncic. Like, there's no party. There's no, like, societal status I would ever try to get and sell Luka Doncic for it, bro. You are out your skull. This guy, again, bring back public executions. I need that French guillotine that chopped off that old bitch's head, Mary, whatever her name is. I need that fucking guillotine.
Yeah.
Maria.
I need a rusty one that don't even work. This motherfucker needs to go to Guantanamo Bay.
Damn. What did I do?
Big up, Jess. Cube, we'll go to you. More Laker. Yeah. Wait, Cube, you Lakers, right?
What's that?
I said you're a Lakers fan, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, right. I was just making sure.
I'm raised in LA, so
let's go. Thoughts on the trade.
The Dodgers, LAFC. So it's actually my LA allegiances that are keeping me sane right now. I'm just trying to pretend right now that I'm not, that whatever's happening at Spurs is not happening because Jacob knows that life. Tottenham Hotspur is a whole mess, but I don't want to think about and whatever. But so luckily I got Lakers and Dodgers to keep me sane. Lakers has been in. We are kind of in our banter era. Like, I totally understand that. Okay, we were kind of in our banter. But I was like, when this happened, I was like, you can't ever rule us out. We're going to build for the future. And that's what this is. This is about building for the future because everybody was like, what's going on here? You know, LeBron, is he retiring? Is he not retiring? You know, he's a legend, but I mean, he can't go on for forever, right? So, and then you got AD. AD's like, he's not old, but I mean, he's not young either, right? So you're like, what? Where's the future of Lakers? Austin Reeves? I mean, he's a good player, but you know, it's not good enough. So I was like, thank goodness, man, they pulled a fast one, and they're like, let's build for the future. I feel like there's a lot of pundits out there after this news dropped. I was just happy that we beat the Knicks last night. I had no idea. I was like, when this dropped, I was like, holy crap! I was just happy that we beat the Knicks last night. But like, I couldn't believe it that all these like pundits afterwards were like, how could this happen? This, you know, Mavs were so stupid. Now everybody's trying to make it logical, right? They're like, oh yeah, you know, I understand why Mavs did this. AD comes in, they help with the defense. So like now it's a more complete team. They're doing a win now scenario, like all this stuff. I was like, look, yes, it's true that it could go badly. And maybe Harrison thinks that he's doing some 4D chess, you know, like maybe he's doing some decision, just like Lewis Hamilton, when he went to Mercedes, everybody's like, you're crazy. Why are you doing that? And it ended up being the right choice. Who knows? If the Mavs can win a championship in the next 2 years, then maybe it's the right choice. But I in the long run.
Yeah, so let's sell the guy who got us to our most recent one.
Like in the long run, I mean, okay, you could say like you could say, okay, like the Mavs have a more balanced team now. Like we need a rim protector, right? Lakers need a rim protector now. But at the same time, when you have a generational player, you do not sell that generational player. That's all there is to it. You know, even if you want to have a more balanced team, because it's not like, you know, like American sports are not like, you know, English football, right? It's not like you can like sell players back for. No, you get drafted or you trade, right?
Yes.
So, or unless they're like free agent or something, right? But like, it's harder to get your hands on a player that's like generational. In my opinion, I think it's harder to get your hands on a player that's generational when you're, you know, in American sports. So why would you just trade him away like that? It doesn't make any sense to me. But whatever. Maybe he's playing 4D chess. We'll see.
Damn.
So I want to speak on that whole "this is for the future, this is for the past" thing, because I don't buy this. Like, getting rid of Luka somehow is better for the future. That's, bro. What? That, like, there's no wrapping your head around this guy. He's not even entered his physical prime, and he's already one of the best, if not the best, in the league right now. And in my opinion, the best fucking player in this globe as of right now. And the fact that you get rid of that guy for what? For what? For an old AD broken? That unibrow is about to fall off, bro. He is done. He is cooked. He is a soft ass.
He is a good player.
Bro, I ain't buying that. Oh, hell no, I ain't buying that bullshit. Because I watch him, and I'm like, this soft ass big man, bro. If I played at the fucking YMCA against him, I'd bully that motherfucker, and he's a foot taller than me. This guy is so soft. The league nowadays with big men are so soft. Like, the top two soft big men I would not want. Gobert, Rudy Gobert, yogurt looking ass, and fucking Anthony Davis. And then next is zesty ass Cat Williams. I would have taken Cat Williams over this bullshit. Or not Cat Williams, Cat, you know, big Cat, that zesty spice motherfucker.
Cat Williams works. Cat, you're venting. Well, we don't judge.
I'll take Cat Williams too, the comedian.
You can run pretty fast.
Yeah, you can chip.
Yeah, you can.
Not on Saturday. Not on Saturday.
Yeah, but this thing that Luka is like somehow for the future, or he's for the future, not for right now. Lakers literally have a chance to fucking win it all this year, in my opinion. If Luka is healthy, they have a chance to win it all because of him, because he is a difference maker. Look at some of those games last year where we shouldn't have won, and Luka just puts up 25 in a quarter for no fucking reason other than he is that guy. And then we're like, oh, but he's fat. He likes the burger. Bro, I like the burger. Shut the fuck up. He is the best player in the fucking world. And you sold him for peanuts, for nothing. And now I gotta live with AD. Are you kidding me?
Give him a chance. Give him a
No,
chance.
fuck him.
We're all trying to like be like, hey, it's not happening.
No, because remember in the playoffs last year when the Mavs were playing the Lakers, Eddie, you were about to pull up on me for the shit I was saying about Anthony Davis. I don't feel different. He is a bitch. He is a pussy. I don't feel different. I feel worse now. I feel more highlighted. Someone took a fucking highlighter, highlighted all the negative shit I feel about Anthony Davis, and they just said, here you go, let me accentuate that shit. Let me accentuate that shit beyond belief. Fucking crimes.
To be fair, Anthony Davis did say they needed a big, and
that fuck Anthony Davis.
Hey, what is Anthony Davis is not his fault. Okay, he didn't want to get traded. It sounded like he had no idea what was going on.
That's so great for Mavericks. That's so great for Mavericks. You got a guy who didn't even fucking want to come here, and you got rid of a guy who wanted to retire here.
I'm just saying, don't take it out on AD. That's all.
Well, he took it out on the main culprit, Q.
Everyone is getting it.
He's taking everybody.
I only took one phone call, and he's the president of basketball operations.
Yo.
Stupid ass motherfucker.
I'm just saying, Davis still definitely load us. I'm just saying.
His main job is to take phone calls. Like, that's really job description.
You know what? I don't think everyone's mentioned this, but the way that we just gave them only first round picks and they didn't even ask for round picks in that, it's crazy.
Hold that thought, Fats, because we're gonna get to you 1 second. Let me just get to this. Big up C24 for another super chat. Appreciate it, my guy. He says, for the football fans who don't know, the NBA, this is similar to trading Cole Palmer to United for Rashford and a United youth player. Accurate?
No, it's not. You're overrating Cole Palmer. Get out of here.
Oh,
no,
tough. I can't
Luka.
I can't co-sign.
No, this is we sold prime Gareth Bale. Prime Gareth Bale before Real Madrid. We sold him for current day Soldado. That's what we did.
How many?
No, let's not be disrespectful.
No, current day Soldado.
Okay.
That's an
How
NBA
finals,
champion.
How many
Let's hold
finals?
some decorum.
Let
Let's
me-
hold
let
some
me-
decorum.
okay.
Let's hold some decorum.
How many finals
He's a
has
pussy.
Cole Palmer gotten to for a trophy where he carried the team on his back? Because that's Luka. Okay.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Luka.
Well, the FA Cup.
How many
I like-
finals did
but
he
it's
carry?
like
He
this.
carried the. Because
I
Luka
hear you.
twice now.
I do hear you. I do hear the point that you're making, right? But for me, Luka is such an individual talent that I'll take the missteps in the beginning of his career and project out where, at least if it's me, I'm going to set him up with everything he needs to be successful, like he would a Cole Palmer. But Anthony Davis is no slouch. He's just not Luka Doncic. That's the only thing with this conversation. He's a champ, perennial defensive player of the year. Like there's not a bunch of guys in this league who are all NBA first team and then all NBA defensive first team as well. He's one of those guys. Now the problem is he's not Luka. That's Anthony Davis' biggest problem in all of this. He's just not Luka. Like Jacob's pain is justified. Our happiness is justified because
Justified. That's a fun word.
It is. Again, you know what? You can have 2011 back. I will no longer talk about 2011 and the sweep. I'll let you have that one because again, at the end of the day, I got this one. So I win. I win. I'm sorry I had to lose, but I win. I just
big up T24 for the super chat.
yeah,
I know.
Like, when Alarm says your main job is to answer calls and make decisions like that, and you do some shit like this, and you can't even come out afterwards and say some shit that at least makes you look smart. Ooh, Dallas. Yeah. I've seen a lot of stupid ass press conferences.
I know.
Buddy, I had Magic Johnson the last day of the season just tell everybody, oh yeah, I'm not going to be here next year. Didn't tell nobody before he went on a camera. And before one of our, I think it was like our last game, was just like, bro, yeah, I'm not going to be here next year.
Yeah, I remember that meme. Yeah,
this is that press conference lets you know he really don't know what he signed up for. I'm gonna be real. He should have just stuck to selling them shoes, my boy, because this basketball business is cutthroat. You got played. You got played.
Defense wins championships in 2025 when the rules are slanted towards the offense. Just doesn't check out at all. At all.
I think that what he did actually to Luka is disrespectful, though. Basically, all the stuff that Luka did for the Mavs, and he went out there and what he's been putting out on record as being like, hey, they were concerned about his conditioning and all this. I was like, man, that's disrespectful. Like, they're like slandering him right now, talking about, oh, he's fat, oh, all this different stuff. I was like, man, if I was Luka, I would come back trying to like be like, I'm gonna show you.
That's the game on the 25th. That's the game on the 25th.
You know what?
I feel about Luka. Imagine how the Pelicans feel about Zion. Like, I'm looking at how Dallas is acting. Like, man, like you guys don't even know how bad it gets.
New Orleans is a ghetto there. There is a ghetto there.
That's going to the finals. There's really a lazy fat player in the league, but it's not Luka.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. This is what killing me the most when I read that conditioning thing. Like, bro, you think LeBron's gonna let him have that Budweiser every game? Hell no, bro. Like, he's going through that training. He's going through that 1 million training regime with LeBron in the pre off season. It's people Luka, man.
Even if even if he's 270, if he's getting buckets, who cares?
Bro,
They
if he
acting like
plays
it's
the way he
Escalade off of
plays,
N1. That's
if
what they acting
Luka,
like.
bro, if
You
Luka
remember
was a
N1 only with
crackhead,
Escalade and shit like that?
Yeah.
That's who they acting like Luka is out
Yes.
Dude, it's
That's crazy.
disrespectful. I think it's bit. I think
Bro,
they're being.
It is. We'll
You know
take
what?
it though. Give us
The
all the
crazy thing
motivation
is, the
that brother
crazy
needs.
thing
We'll
is,
take
if
that.
he
We'll
if he
deal with
if he
that.
wants to say that, like, do it privately. Don't just leak it into the media.
No, but Eddie, you know what
I
this
know. That's what I'm saying. It's disrespectful, especially after everything he's done for that.
he's trying to cover his own ass.
Nah,
You know what I
you're
mean?
about to see an elite talent that's pissed the hell off. Like, we're not going to take this to NFL, but I'm witnessing what Saquon Barkley is doing this year. Like, this is what happens when elite talent gets pissed off by organizations. Like,
You saying you could see him putting up 70 on the Mavs type shit?
90. I see 100.
Will
105.
I mean, you know what? This is not. You know the funniest part. Obviously, big up to everybody.
He's gonna
already,
break
let's say.
records against us, Jez.
Obviously, Jacob. I know Jacob is going through it, but
me? No, we're good.
We're
good.
Outside sports, I hope you've been good, man. But you know, the maddest thing is here, because obviously speaking about the Luka thing, it's like, obviously you just mentioned about how defense been championship. It's very ironic because on the same day they let themselves get dropped 91 points in the first half.
Yeah.
By the Cavs, like. And I know that guy's injured, but come on, like if the defense is championship, they should be throughout the whole team. But now I can't, like, today. I wake up in the morning. I see the first thing on my phone that I see is like Athletic post saying that a blockbuster news about Lucas getting traded to the Lakers for AD. I can't, like, I thought this was one of them ones, because Noah Fapiti is telling you about a transfer 100 times, man, on the timeline, and I was like, okay, let me ignore that, man. I go on Twitter, I'm seeing Chance, I'm seeing Chris and Haynes and all these reporters saying, no, Luka for AD, and I'm like, okay, what is actually going on here? And then I just realized the Mavs really just traded a generational player for AD and a bag of chips, not even picks.
It's not even like Kentucky AD. It's fucking dusty ass old broken AD.
Mikal Bridges went for more than Luka Doncic did. D Fox just literally went for more than what Luka did.
Paul George. To your franchise.
This because you know what it is, because obviously the Paul George trade got worse as season went on, to the point where we are right now. This one, just from face value, of course, people can talk about AD is a win-now situation, Kyrie, AD, Clay, what can they do? But somebody put it perfectly. You know you're in trouble when the first two things you can think of this Mavs team right now is when healthy or when they're at their best. If the sentence starts like that, concerns immediately. Because usually, though, I don't remember teams that, when you talk about having to stay healthy, usually they win. Like, I don't remember really many teams. Maybe lack of knowledge. I don't know. And one of the biggest indications that I know that the Lakers won this trade by a mile is that Kendrick Perkins tried to make a case why the Mavs won the trade.
What was his point?
Like I saw him tweet that, and I said, yeah, if he's saying the Mavs won the trade, I know for a fact the Lakers won the trade.
Bro. Dude has too much.
There ain't no way you can go, and Kendrick Perkins is trying to tell you about basket. Like, of
You know
course
you
basketball,
lose.
but that guy has the. You know you lose. And well, obviously, I let other people speak as well.
Yeah, we'll get to this.
Two things. There's probably last two things. The last two things I want to say on this is that, one, it's actually crazy how much the NBA is trying their best to stop the Maple Jordan SGA. It's crazy. Like how much help does every team need to stop Shea? It's crazy. They see him as an MVP, and all of the time I'm seeing Luka to the Lakers now. But and the other thing is this: David Stern would have never allowed that. David Stern will have made sure to come out of hell himself.
Yes, the man has passed. Please don't make me be disrespectful.
No,
just leave it alone.
The demon himself would have come from hell to stop this trade, because How is it possible that the Lakers get another bailout? How did they go from Kobe to LeBron and then to Luka? I'm sorry, that ain't fair.
Criminal
That ain't
organization.
fair. I'm sorry. Obviously, hella conspiracy theory. Big hot take. Low key, the Mavs low key got forced into trading Luka to the Lakers. I'm just saying because like all of a sudden those ratings gonna go up in the NBA, and everybody's gonna be looking at that Mavs game. Everybody's gonna look forward for these playoffs games.
Wow, you guys are just haters.
I'm
Oh,
saying,
please,
I
we're
mean,
used
hot
to
take.
this.
Just-
Come on, King,
just
we're
this-
used to this.
See, this
Big up,
this
Zach.
deal
Zach,
happened
before you
because of
Go on, sir. Go on, sir. Go on.
this deal happened because of Dallas Mavericks absolute ridiculous GM. One thing, he's absolutely ridiculous. See, he went to Lakers and traded for Luka for peanuts. For peanuts, literally peanuts. I am Lakers fan. I am literally very happy. We got another poster boy. After LeBron, we got another poster boy. He will be the future for 10 years. Anthony Davis was injured. See, he is elite player. Anthony Davis was elite player. But he's trading for Luka. It's not easy. And Mavericks got issues with Luka. Fitness was issues, and he's not signing Superman contract also. It is very as dumb as decision.
1 second. Yeah, with Jacob's back in the building and someone who knows what it's like, you know what I'm saying, to also lose his star player. We got Sheik in the cut. Yes, Sheik. What are we saying, man?
Hey, the Sacramento Bulls right there, man. Back in business.
Yeah, I wish you could see my like background. It says
Yeah, it says. Wait, 1 second. Up solo screen.
hold on.
I know the meme. I don't know that.
That's good.
Theory
That
session.
is good, yo.
Therapy
That
session.
is good.
No.
We gonna get to you,
Oh,
Sheik.
what?
Don't worry about that. We
Yeah,
gonna get
no
to you.
worries.
But Fats, I know you spoke on the side. We're gonna go back to you in a sec.
Because we have so many people, we couldn't see the side. So that shit really hit me in real time. Oh
I
shit,
do.
bro.
But Fats, another Laker fan, you know what I'm saying? I know you
man.
are over the moon. I know you've already said that you winning the chip this season, so I'm going to ask you about that. But thoughts on the trade, man? Luka to the Lakers.
Firstly, I'm keeping that behind the shadows, but anyway.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
You know what? Let's go back to 2020 when AD had that 5-year deal, $100 million of contract. So the contract will be expired by December. So it's 10 months time. So what are we gonna do as a Lakers organization? LeBron's gonna be 41 this year. So we're not gonna waste any longer to build a team around LeBron. You can't build a team around AD as well. So you might as well just blow the shit up. So AD is one of the first piece that Lakers literally blowing the shit up from that 2020 championship winning team. But then I kind of understand it from the organization perspective, is that we want to build a team for the next like couple of years now. Like Alam said earlier, but also I think what we need so far is maybe a bit of center in some ways. But I watched that interview which AD with Shams last week. Apparently AD talked about that since winning that championship in 2020, he wants to play as a 4. But at that time, after we win the championship, we never seemed to kind of like get that proper number 4, you know what I mean? Like we just somehow just throw the shit away after that championship in the Florida. And then it's kind of like, you know what? He went to Mavs, but if I was Mavs right now, I'm gonna give you another conspiracy theory, because the owner is not Mark Cuban; it's actually Miriam Adelson. She's also the majority owners of the Las Vegas Sands, the casino in Las Vegas. So because that expansion teams conversation have been brought up for a couple of months now, Mavs owners own the casinos in Las Vegas. It may be kind of crazy conspiracy theory that Mavs might get relocated. Also, Mavs owners also offer up Luka in order for Adam Silver to move the Mavs to Vegas. But that's crazy conspiracy theory so far. But the way that they did things behind the shadows as well, even the three parties involved, there was Rich Paul, the Clutch Sports, you got AD and LeBron, then you got Rob Pelinka. It caught up everyone massively, especially after the game last night. I saw DFS and then Vando just send those two chuckleheads to the fucking prison in New York and that. But
it was beautiful.
It was beautiful, really. Honestly, like I don't care what anyone said. If I would have, if you asked me like a couple of years ago, would you take Luka? It means like I can trade one of my stars. I'm taking it. I don't care, because it's literally like like Jacob said, one of the best generational young players ever in this era. You got DONCIC, you got Shai. Like, I'm taking it all day. And from a mass perspective, I've seen the protests today. Only the first round pick is crazy. People keep talking about Luka's addiction problem. Just do that behind the scenes. Don't leak it to the media. So it's mad. And that's also creating that another domino effect. Look what happened to De'Aaron Fox just now.
The trades ain't done.
Well. Yeah.
The trades ain't done.
It could be anyone really up until this rate. I've seen Jimmy Butler deny the extension for the Warriors team. So why not try? Maybe, if I was Mavericks trying to get Butler in.
Yeah, I mean, you're already collecting 35-year-olds. May as well get another one in.
Yeah.
Like, why not? But I mean, like, look, this is how shit this trade is, people. We got conspiracy theories that make more sense than the trade itself. Like, ordinarily, like, we gotta talk relocation. We gotta talk Adam Silver stepping in like Suge Knight. Like, these are the kind of things that we have to say to make the trade make sense. It doesn't actually make sense otherwise. It's something else.
It's mad. It's mad. Sai, what you saying?
The crazy thing is, I don't think it's a conspiracy theory about
You
that.
can't make that trade on 2K. 2K literally stopped you from making that trade.
Yo, they asked DeepSeek about it. DeepSeek.
Yeah. If you try to trade in 2K, they tell you no, he's untouchable.
Yeah, they asked DeepSeek, "Oh, I'm seeing rumors of this trade. Is it plausible?" And DeepSeek had a whole explanation of why it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Nico, you getting cooked by the computer, my boy. The computer.
By the living and the non-living, everybody is on Nico's case.
This is crazy.
I'm sorry, before side goes, I'm sorry. This is the last thing I had to say is that Rob Pelinka is probably the luckiest guy I've ever seen, because he just woke up thinking, okay, what? Because we've been talking about Rob Pelinka being incompetent in his job, doesn't know what he's doing. He was probably looking for some trades, but he wasn't probably going to do shit anyway. Then he just wakes up he was already awake because it was nighttime. Gets a call from Nico Harrison or whatever his name is, and he's asking him, "Do you want Luka?" And then Pelinka's probably asking him, "Is there a different Luka in that Mavs team?" And now they're saying Luka DONCIC, number 77.
For sure. Yo,
and bro. Oh my days.
I don't think anyone brought up this yet. But I'm glad KD spoke about it as well in one of the videos that I saw today.
He is a wronging. I don't give a damn. That guy has no saying in this.
No.
Honestly, like, it's a business at the end of the day. It's a business result. Like, it's a cold business that we're in. Like, like Eddie said, no one is safe. Not even let alone Shai Gilgeous is safe. Let alone what? Giannis could be next. We don't know.
What are you talking about? Nah. See, the thing is not. The issue was because KD was talking about loyalty and how there's certain players who GMs and teams don't show that loyalty to. And that's what I'm saying. He's the wrong person. So, like, the message, what he said was right. He's just the wrong person to come out and say it. It's the wrong messenger. He's probably the last person who should be talking about loyalty. The last person. And obviously, I forgave him for what he did. But I'm sorry, he's the last person that should speak about loyalty. Just say.
No, that's fair. Sai, what you saying, man? Thoughts on the trade? What's another Laker fan?
Brilliant. As I said before, it's a brilliant deal. First, but see, there are background murmurings are going that there will be a lot of complications. See, there some reports there will be these are the Mavericks went 1 week before another team. They rejected the move. I read the report. They rejected the move, and after that they went to Lakers for this move. And I'm in India. I'm literally surprised. I got a report at night 12:30. I'm literally surprised. My phone was buzzing. See, I thought it's fake. I thought really it's fake.
Same. I thought
See,
it was
it's fake. See, first I thought, okay, Mark Cuban is not owner of Dallas Mavericks. Okay, then I can expect, okay, it is a very dumb move from Mavericks. Okay, what are Lakers are what are Mavericks are getting? I seen Anthony Davis, 30-year-old Anthony Davis, and he's injury prone, he's not consistent, and he's not regularly playing in defense also, up and down. I seen that. Oh, okay. What are the draft picks and which years are Lakers are giving? I seen absolute peanuts and I laughed at it. Literally laughed at it. I got some friends who support Dallas Mavericks. They're not responding to my messages also. They literally switch off. The phone was switch off. The phone was switch off, and I'm not able to reach them. They're pissed. For me, this team for future. Lakers are building this team for future. See, as Wade said in podcast, Lakers is Lakers. They won't be a dumb team for 2 to 3 years or 4 years. They will make moves. Lakers make moves, but this is a very very big move. This is like in football terms, Lamine Yamal going to Manchester United in prime. In football terms, for Lakers they need a defensive player. Anthony Davis loss was big. For this roster, it was big. We need a defensive player, and I don't trust JJ Redick. Eddie, you think? I don't know what you think about JJ Redick. I don't trust him.
Damn.
I literally don't trust him. I love this trade. It's a brilliant trade. I want that, but I don't trust JJ Redick. I am not a fan of him.
First.
You know
Hey,
what?
Sheik.
There's about
Go on.
yeah, sorry, before you go, Sheik, there's
Yeah,
about
of course.
7 players I can think of. Maybe can replace AD.
Yeah, I
So,
think. Go ahead.
Walker Kessler.
Well, how
Robert
many will
Williams.
replace Luka? If you got all these options to replace AD, what about options to replace Luka? Oh, is there no one in the league, in the fucking world, who can replace Luka? Is that not possible?
I mean, you can probably find a chubby European somewhere.
Damn, that's crazy.
See, this is why flawless. I need you to have like a velvet rope with the Samoan bodyguards. This brother Jez. Listen, man. I'm not gonna lie. You do that to my brother Jacob, man. What I tell you about doing that foolishness when you come on street, man? What I tell you? You got one more time. You lucky it's not playback. You would have been kicked out by now. You saw the strength alone. You would have been kicked out. But it's okay. But to Fats's point, if honestly, I doubt they're down. If somehow, some way, we could get Miles Turner and Aaron Naismith from the Pacers, that fits a need immediately, because they don't want to pay Miles Turner, which is why he's on the trading, like why he's even being talked about as to being traded.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Naismith can guard the point guards and the twos, while Luka and LeBron can just do what they want. I think if you say AR, Rui, first round pick, I don't know if that money works out, but that's kind of like what we need. Because we need people who can guard, all right? Especially during the regular season. Playoffs, I think LeBron will guard. But right now, he don't give a damn on defense. He really doesn't. I can't blame him. He's 40.
That's a scary that's a scary proposition if they have any kind of like cap space in 2025 or maybe 2026 though, to give Doncic a younger co-star. Maybe let's say, I don't want to give away dot on neck though, to be fair, in this early.
He can go with the facts. Everything has changed.
You know what? If I did it, yeah, maybe.
Dalton was supposed to be a contribute now player. we just got Luka. We're not even worried about the now. We're like, we want to be competitive, of course, but the aim is to get Luka some help going forward. LeBron got maybe 2 years. And the cold part about LeBron is he'll have to say I'm done before he ever looks like he should retire at this point.
But
it's
actually,
too easy.
by the way, that's
Eddie,
the other thing is that now, you know, all this talk about Luka's conditioning and everything, who better than LeBron to actually like mentor him and give him some advice about how to keep yourself fit, how to condition, how to keep yourself going for a longer period of time. That is the perfect mentorship.
Perfect. And again,
that's a succession plan.
Yeah, I'm all for taking gambles. I find it I find it odd that that's the direction they went with regards to Luka.
Let me ask you something, Eddie.
I would have lied and said he's not signing the extension. Before I say he doesn't run suicides hard enough. He doesn't keep himself in shape. Mind you, he is 25. Look up how many people really took over the league at 25. It's not regular.
It's not a lot.
It's not a lot. There's a couple guys, probably maybe Jordan. That's the only one I think he won his in like year 6. So it might have been around 27, 28. I don't know. But like they played the Celtics last year, right? How many streams have we been on during the playoffs to see the Celtics lose?
None.
It's a gradual process to establishing yourself as a real deal player. People talk about Jokic. They don't talk about how he lost 4-1 to them Lakers. And then the next season he went to play the Suns and he got smoked. All they talk about is the championship. So when you have a generational talent, you take your licks early. Dirk Nowitzki, I think, might have won one a year.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Dirk. R.I.P. the house that Dirk built. R.I.P. everything that he stood for. R.I.P. everything that we cared about and loved in this sport. R.I.P. Dallas. R.I.P. that fucking city. Burn it to the fucking ground. Go ahead, Eddie.
I know you're good. You're good. Again, this is your venting space, and we'll allow Brother Sheik to get his venting space off soon enough. I'm here for that as well.
See, 1 point one point, Sheik. See, I think there is no chance Lakers get another defensive player in this trade. There will be no chance. I think this team will be future. There is no chance Lakers can win this championship this year. That's for me. That's it. There is no chance Lakers can win without Anthony Davis. They can't win. Without defensive players.
There's a huge chance. Like, you have the X factor. You have the thing that is a difference maker. All right, that can help you win the damn champ. This dude was playing with Sacagawea's stepbrother, and he still carried us to a final. Talking about you don't have no chance. That's fucking crazy.
Jacob, see, you can see that, but I can't see. See, in future you will say that I can't see this team. This Lakers team can't win championship with Luka this year. If that happens, then we will talk. I'm contrast. There is no chance. There is a massive hole.
What are you gonna do whenever y'all do win it? When Luka's an MVP of the finals, y'all win a trophy. Were you gonna give me a Lakers Luka jersey?
Definitely, I will give you. Now, I think if Lakers win championship, then definitely I will do. I want that. See, I hate Celtics. I didn't see the last championship also. I just watched it for Mavericks. I hate Celtics. I want Lakers to win, but this year I can't see. And that's it for Lakers. Sheik, Aaron Fox.
Oh man, Yeah.
It's up to you, Sheik. You can talk about the De'Aaron Fox thing, or you could give your
Crazy.
thoughts on the Lakers.
No, I'll give. Yeah. Big up to
Luka
everyone, by the
Lakers.
way. Big up.
Big up.
I
You lot,
hope
make sure you
everyone is
subscribe.
Make sure you guys
Hi,
run up the likes.
Sheik.
That's all I'm gonna
Hi, Sheik.
Hey, Jacob, I understand, man. I understand. I know it wasn't a Luka
You at least
Doncic.
got a fucking, Zach Levine. That's nice. He'll give you a
Yeah,
54.
I guess.
Wait,
Yeah.
hey, Jacob, just real quick. If you would have had to choose between Zach LaVine and Anthony Davis, who would you take?
Zach Levine every
Okay, I just
fucking
had
time.
to. Okay,
Because there's a thing. Whenever he goes in the paint, defensively or offensively,
He actually plays like a fucking man.
Hey,
Fair enough.
You know what?
Eddie, where do you have
I don't know. I
Dallas
don't know if
finishing
Jacob
in the
forgot. I don't know.
standings?
Wait, Alan.
Dallas
Alan, I
now?
don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know if Jacob forgot that Derek Lively going to be out for the next 3 months.
You didn't have to do that fast.
He
That's
knew
fair.
that.
Yo, Fatou, you taking the piss, bro. You taking the piss.
Yeah,
Yo,
he's definitely taking the piss.
Adding salt to the wound.
Oh,
yo, you know what?
now?
I'm not joking here.
I know. I'm playing. I'm joking.
Yo,
Now?
let the brother Cheek speak, man.
I'll speak on the Doncic stuff first.
Just to answer
crazy.
Alam's question real quick. My bad, Sheik. I'd say
Yeah, no
like
worries.
7.65. That's still.
I got an example to kind of like unpack how I think Dallas thought this through, but we'll get to that in a second. Sheik, go ahead.
Yeah. About the Doncic trade, just absolutely crazy. Had no idea that this was even on the cards. The fact that Jimmy Butler's still at his franchise right now and Luka got traded before him is absolutely crazy. But yeah, like blockbuster trade, prime time. That's what I like messaged to my friends' initial reactions. I was like, yo, who does shit like this? Genuinely. Like Lakers really did that trade, So history, like we mentioned it, no one is safe. A lot of things that everyone was basically talking about. I have the same thoughts, and now I can say that for my own team as well. I literally just woke up from a nap, and I just woke up to see our star player got traded. It was something in the works because it was talks that were going on in the past couple of weeks about him about him being unsettled here at Sacramento, and yeah, it was going to happen anytime sooner or later. And I think it's more so like, I don't, first of all, about the trade itself, it's, so De'Aaron Fox has gone to Spurs along with Jordan McLaughlin. We've ended up getting Zach LaVine, Sidi Sissoko, and 3 first-round picks and 3 second-round picks. So in the picks aspect, not bad in terms of what we've got. No Spurs players is a little bit weird because we did a 3-way trade with the Bulls, but Zach LaVine, cool. Monk is probably going to be the point guard for us now moving forward, and seeing the player that he's kind of evolved into right now too is, I guess, not a bad option. Herder's gone, which is good too. Kevin Herder's gone to the Bulls now, so he's not going to be our starting shooting guard. It's most likely going to be LaVine. But I think it's overall like a failure of this franchise to try to just try to keep your star players here. Fox was everything to our franchise. As someone who lives here in Sacramento, who goes to the games every now and then, every single season, Fox was everything. I just wanted to show this to y'all. I literally bought this season. Like, I bought this season because before the season started, I go to a King store and I'm like, yo, who's someone who might not get traded this season, or I might not have to have the pain of just having a jersey. And I thought it was Fox, and I bought his jersey, and now look at this. No one is safe. And it's when I say it's failure of our franchise to try to keep our players. I mean, when Mike Brown had that unbelievable season to get us out of a 16-year drought of us not making the playoffs, we needed to make trades after that, and we needed to get more players for Fox then, and to actually boost up our chance from being a team that's just competing for play-ins to a team that can push for playoffs consistently, but then also maybe have a year of challenging for the chip. Never was going to happen. Didn't happen because of our front office, and our front office has made a lot of mistakes in the past before too. Picking someone like Marvin Bagley over Luka Doncic and Trae Young in a draft. I will still never forget that. So I don't know in terms of what our future is for our franchise, to be honest. We might go back to being a poverty franchise yet again, but we see. We move, definitely. Yeah, I feel terrible because this is literally a star player who I was rooting for a lot, who now has become such a great point guard, was starting to get his respect in the league. And now the Spurs are getting a very, very good version of De'Aaron Fox. And to be honest, for Spurs, that's a great trade. You now have a point guard to help out Wemby and a point guard like De'Aaron Fox as well. And yeah, we've reunited the Bulls offense in our franchise right now. We've got Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan, just like the Bulls did last season. So yeah, man, we moved, but it was a long time coming. And I think one last thing I'd say is that I think it's more so he was never going to resign. I think the whole idea of him being unsettled happened around the Mike Brown, like when he was going to be sacked, and all those talks started happening then. But I think he went up and told the Kings that he just doesn't see himself resigning in 2025 because he was going to hit free agency, and I think the franchise just decided to try to get something from it. And how I see that is cool. Like, I guess, yeah, you have tried to, in terms of the picks and Zach LaVine, not bad options, but my energy towards them is more so this situation could have been avoided had we tried to, put the team in a better place 2 seasons ago. And that's where it all stems from. But
Sheik, who starts at point guard now?
Malik Monk, it's definitely going to be him. I don't see anybody else because Keon's not ready to start as a point guard, so it's definitely going to be him. Malik Monk, Zach LaVine, and yeah, the rest of the guys, Keegan, DeMar, Sabonis. That's probably what the team's going to be. So.
Actually, that makes me think. Ask the question because I remember we actually had the conversation, funny enough, like a couple of days ago. Because obviously, in my opinion, the worst thing that you can do is being like mid. And what I mean with mid is like being in the middle of like you're neither bad enough to be out there being out there with the teams who are tanking, but you're also not good enough to be also competing. So I also felt like,
Jez, this is not an NBA. This is not an NBA podcast.
Yes.
Strike two.
Wait,
Strike two. Strike two. Okay,
wait, what are you talking about?
Why are you bringing up United? Why are you bringing up United?
Wait, I didn't bring up United though.
Did you not? You said United.
I thought you said United too.
No. I said the worst thing you can be.
Yeah.
No.
2 points. Yeah. We on your ass now.
No, I said the worst thing that you can be in the NBA is mid, which is like middle of the table where like you're neither competing but you're neither tanking. Like
you're neither.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
neither.
It's the accent. It's the accent. My bad.
Neither. Yeah. This one you
Is it a color thing? Is it a color thing? Is it color?
It's the underlying color thing.
Is it a color thing? Well, that's not matter to me. Like, is it color?
If it's a black guy or Indian guy or a white guy.
This is not a playback. This is not a playback.
The so-called MP4 man, pagan man, but funniest clip ever.
This the German accent too.
literally. But but I was to be honest, like. This is what makes me ask the question: is like, do we think the Sacramento Kings should be blowing it up in the future, in the near future?
Yeah.
Like really and truly, because it's like I don't see how this is going to work. I call Sacramento the Sacramento Bulls, the reunion of Zach LaVine and
They
DeRozan.
put a band back together.
They put the band back together that didn't even work to begin with. Like this is like a band that tried to go and debut and they miserably failed, and then they tried it again.
Hey, they both made it to the All-Star, to be fair. DeRozan and LaVine, their first year together, they both made it to the All-Star.
They're putting together Eastern Conference first round exits, man. What are we doing?
That's
Yeah. Do anything.
So the Philadelphia 76ers right there, right? And you don't want to be the Sixers.
But that's a totally different conversation. That's the type of conversation that you need the priest for. You need the priest around when you have them conversations about what's going on.
Yeah, it's like you might as well.
This Sacramento shit. This Sacramento is real simple. They maybe didn't want to pay De'Aaron Fox, or he wouldn't sign. Either way, it's the money. Period. It's the money.
You guys just got clutch mafia, like I think Rich Paul at some point just got sick and tired of this guy being in Sacramento. They said we can put this guy in Wemby's spotlight, right? It's not about San Antonio, it's about Wemby's spotlight. We can put our player in front of the world for the next 5+ years. the hell are we doing in Sacramento is probably just how that conversation went. And then once the mafia gets to work, it's a matter of weeks before the trade happens. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
over,
facts.
man.
Considering how our season went,
Or 5 days.
Too.
You know what? If I was the Spurs right now, like you got De'Aaron Fox and Wemby, then Stephen Castle, Keldon Johnson, Jeremy Sokin, Devin Vassell, and then Chris Paul, and then Julian Champagny. Playoffs team next couple of years.
No, they're building to vote. They're building to vote, but I feel like this is the funniest part about it because I looked at the situation. If what's the Mavs GM called again? Nico Harrison.
Yeah.
If he would have made Luka actually available to the
Nico
All-NBA,
dickhead fucking piece of shit.
The Spurs would have low-key tried for.
I slap his mama. I swear to God, I slap that dude's mama. I slap his daddy. I slap his uncle. His entire family can catch these fucking hands. That piece of shit. I'll beat the brakes off of that whole family.
Disclaimer cuts back up.
Oh my days! I didn't try to go there.
Like it's a Royal Rumble. Shout out those.
It's a handicap match.
Completely random. Aaron Wiggins saved basketball yesterday. Choked 41.
Shut up, Jez. Shut up. Nobody care about that.
No, but that's what I'm talking about. Like, if he had, I'm sorry because I'm just vexing how good my team is, but
against my team.
because the Spurs would have actually tried probably maybe for Luka if there was a possibility if the GM would have actually put it out there. Because like the thing is, because look.
If the Mavs GM went to the Milwaukee Bucks and said, "Yo, Luka for Giannis 1-for-1, we'll give you an escape route to your aging like almost 30 superstar that keeps talking like he doesn't want to be there." Do you not think the Bucks at least consider Giannis for Luka? Like they're in a fucked up spot where like the Milwaukee probably has to blow that up in a couple years. Like I kind of think you have an outside chance at if you let's say you want to become a defense first team, you want to anchor your team at the 4 spot. Why not at least think about could we get Giannis? But like no, just
you know what?
End all be all.
But you know what? Apparently there was a report that they did actually went to a different team before they went to Lakers, and it could have been the Milwaukee Bucks. It could have been.
I take Giannis right now. I take Giannis in a year from now. I don't give a fuck. That's an actual baller.
That's a trade that makes sense though.
That's a trade that I can actually like. I can hurt and cry, but be excited for the Greek future. But instead, what do I get? What do I get? Huh? Kentucky little motherfucker. Little Kentucky son of a bitch.
I will let you. We don't judge. We don't judge on this platform. We don't judge.
Bro, have you ever been to Kentucky? Have you ever been to Kentucky?
No.
They ain't got shit in Kentucky.
I ain't trying to go either. So I hear the pain. I hear the pain. I would say this though. Like it will be wise on Sacramento to wipe the slate clean. Wipe the slate clean. As long as you get the picks right, which is a entirely different discussion. Because I always put the Rockets at the forefront of making wise draft picks and then supplementing your wise draft picks with actual NBA professionals. It took a couple years. We was laughing at them for like at least 4 to 5 years. You look at them now, they have a culture that's defined. And they might have to make a couple more moves. But you found something and they're comfortable there because they have a culture they believe in. If I'm Sacramento, it has to happen soon, probably before his next extension. Sabonis is out of there. DeMar is definitely gone sooner rather than later. And I'm sure that Zach is gone as well. I don't know what Zach's contract looks like, but does he have one of them death row deals? Because it's like he's been in Chicago all this time on the same numbers. Then he's coming to Sacramento on the same numbers. What does his contract actually look like
right now?
Yeah, I could look it up right now too.
Yeah, because that's the one. That's the linchpin.
I could look it up, but I feel nothing. So don't trust me.
I'm sorry, Jacob.
I'm at like a point of just.
I'm sorry, bro.
I'm at a point where just get rid of all of them, reset the whole freaking franchise.
5-year deal.
Yes.
He's got a
What's
year
the
and a
point?
half
Like,
left before a player option, and I don't know. Like, he might be picking up the player option because at that point, like, I don't know if the player option's for 50 mil, so like probably 2.5 years.
yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna be
Yeah.
that cap is gonna go up.
It's gonna be 31 at the time as well.
They'll probably accept just to get that and then look for something else. But yeah, I feel bad, bro, because you know I talk shit on Sac, but it's only because of rivalry. But like at their best, even last year, the Golden One was cracking. So I know people know, like Kings fans, they turn up when it counts. And it's just at least they got a couple first round. They got some first rounders too.
Yeah, first rounders and second
So
rounders.
you got more first rounders.
I feel the whole trade if you want to.
I think we got Charlotte's first round.
I can tell you right now because I have it literally on the screen.
That's solid. That's solid because Charlotte is just perpetually gonna suck. So they can have LeBron come back in prime version with LaMelo. For some reason, they'll just suck. It is what it is.
Yeah,
It's
Charlotte's first round. Spurs.
The 2025.
Yeah,
First
it's
round.
because of
So
the Native Americans.
This
year, it's this year Charlotte's one.
From Charlotte,
2027
From
and
Charlotte,
Spurs
yeah.
and 2031 Minnesota.
Yeah, so that's the biggest part of the trade right there. Not even the Levine part.
Mm-hmm.
It is not
picks.
protected at all.
6 picks.
So that's a GM who knows what he's doing.
But what's it called? Time to Shine just said the Charlotte one is protected 1 to 13.
Yeah, 1 to
Oh, it's
13.
protected.
Yeah, like Chance didn't say if it's protected or not.
Mm-hmm.
You know who
Yeah,
ain't
I'm
gonna
looking
be
at Champs
protected? That motherfucker Nico, that
There
bitch.
you
I swear to God, ain't nothing.
But
Hell
I'm-
hath no fury like a fucking Dallas Maverick fan right now.
I do want to say.
Flawless. You know what's crazy, Flawless?
Go.
They carried a coffin to the outside.
Yeah, outside
outside the
the
arena.
thing.
Oh yeah, I saw
Did
that.
they?
I saw
I
that.
didn't
Yeah,
see
they
this.
did. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
They
they
had
were
Wiz Khalifa "See You Again" playing.
Yeah.
Nico Harrison sized coffin, by the way. It'll fit that motherfucker perfectly.
I would have liked purple and gold.
No, I'm running up on that motherfucker like we in Oak Cliff. That bitch, he getting run up on. I swear to God.
As you can see, people, all the views expressed by panelists and Sarcasm City TV and all.
Yeah. You could direct. I'll send you my fucking address. That's where you could direct your comments and complaints to, motherfuckers.
But completely out of the topic from the. I'm sorry. The Bulls are actually it's for me. It's this trade, this Defox trade, yeah. But the Bulls are actually dumb as hell. What are they actually trying to do over there? Because it feels like they just. I get it, but I feel like wouldn't you try to at least try to get some picks if it was possible? Some because they got only their own pick, but for the but it's
just one, Jazz. Just one.
First one though.
Just one pick is good. Yeah, one pick, Rob.
Yeah, from the Lakers, while they're gonna have Luka in the midst of his prime. I think it's 2031. It's a 2031 pick.
You're making me sick.
Yeah. I'm scrolling down real quick. One second.
Whoever gets picked with that pick is like 12 right now.
That's what always. Oh, I swear to God, that's what always fucks me up when they're like, "Yeah, we got this trade for 20, 30, 20." So you traded for a middle schooler.
Yep.
Pretty much hoping that
year
that generation is gonna be good.
You don't even know who he is, but you traded for his draft rights.
It's a 2029 Lakers first pick.
2029.
Yeah, it was 2029.
And even
Bron
by the
will
time
be gone by then, we'll have the money
they
to
traded
go.
for 2029 first draft pick, and then they're holding. Lakers are still holding on to like what is it 2031 or something first draft pick, and then like
that one's gone too.
Yeah, that's the thing. Was by 2029 you would expect the Lakers to be competitive.
And
you got 3.
Luka only got 1, or they only got 1 for Luka. That's crazy.
Yeah, literally 1, and even at that time, by that time, you would expect the Lakers to be competitive, competing for the chip.
One pick sheet, one
to be a
one motherfucker. You better pray that dude's Jesus Christ reincarnated. I swear to God, I will slap Nico till fucking next lifetime.
I'm trying to figure out, can he go to games?
He better not be if he knows what's good for him. That motherfucker, if he shoes, I swear to God, that is the most wanted motherfucker.
Do you like? I feel like,
bro, I'm getting ice on him. I swear to God, Harrison, that's got to be some kind of fucking Guatemalan. Send that motherfucker out of here. Get his bitch ass fuck out of here. Send him to fucking Bolivia.
No, you the El Presidente got to go to the game, so I'm like, bro, you gonna pull up or what?
Bro, there's not enough security in the goddamn world to save this motherfucker if he shows his ugly ass little. Oh my God, this son of a bitch! If you look at him talk, I swear to God.
Can somebody let me know when the first home game is?
Hey, I think they play tomorrow. I think they play tomorrow. Let me check.
Yeah, after getting smoked, just.
I hope they get fucking 110 in the first half scored on them, those stupid sons of bitches.
Wait, I don't know that. Does Nico Harrison? Did he actually pull up to like?
They play
the games.
They play Tuesday night against the 76ers.
Wait, no, Floss. We gotta see the first home game.
Not everybody is the same. You know, not all owners.
Is that at home?
No, because he's the. Well, I hear you. I just think like he has to pull up to one. Like you got to
at some point, right? yeah, he's gonna pull up to one at some point. I just was sure he was, you know, if he was the type that like go to like every game or something.
Guys, Saturday the 8th, first home game after the trade against the Rockets.
That's gonna be. Ooh, because the Rockets,
they deserve everything that happens to them.
Middle of the second quarter, they're down 15, and they put his face on the jumbotron, bro. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Like these are.
He might be made of steel right there. Like I don't know what his.
He ain't made of steel. That motherfucker made of rubber. I'm gonna break that son of a bitch.
Hey, okay, Jacob says you know this already. Okay, how many times have they been putting Levy's face on that on
the screen, yeah.
No, there will be a riot.
And the fans are like chanting Levy out. He doesn't give a fuck. He does not.
Yeah, no, he's just sitting there with his thumb face.
These motherfuckers, they never been to South Dallas. I'll tell you that right fucking now. You ever been to Stop 6, motherfucker? I'll take you there myself. They don't even like people like me there.
That's the funny part. It's like he's probably happy that he's in Dallas.
They don't even like a white man in Stop 6. I'll pull up though. I'm safe if I pull up with that bitch. I swear to God, I'm safe.
Oh no.
The funniest part is
that's what I'm saying, because honest to God's truth. Because I'm thinking about what I would do if I had if they honestly, I'll be real. God bless God. If they had traded Kobe, what I would have done.
Yeah.
The riots.
You know what I'm saying? So when I'm asking, is he gonna go to a game? I'm like, I'm not. He gotta have that setup y'all be having in the UK with the ushers and that U formation to protect the away fans.
Yes.
That shit ain't gonna save him. That shit ain't gonna save him.
Saying. Shout out to my Americans. We open carry around dumb parts.
Yeah, that's
you in Texas.
It is Dallas.
You're in Texas, motherfucker.
It is
Dallas. Keep it on.
My gun got more rights than unborn babies. All right, I'm pulling up.
It's like some people have things to lose, but not everybody does.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. I can't do no crazy shit. I got 2 kids who depend on me. But I know motherfuckers who don't. I know motherfuckers who do want to do some shit about this.
See, the funniest
part, motherfucking bitch. I swear to God.
These clips are gonna go crazy in the courtroom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. The 1800s was pulled up in the middle of the desert.
Guillotine!
Mavs lost 800K on Instagram.
Yeah, they did. It's actually a thing. There's actually a thing. All those 800K. This is the funny part. I don't even blame them. I don't blame those 800K.
My best friend and his brother canceled their fucking season tickets last night when it happened. I swear to God, that's not even enough. Burn it down. Burn it down.
Yo, this is happening And that GM is talking about weak side help defense, bro.
He can fucking our weak side defense help that motherfucker.
That's when I knew he was cooked.
Yo,
when he did the defense wins championship, and all the old head I know were like,
well, I think what.
I don't give a fuck what you think defense is shit gonna win championships. It's Luka Doncic.
So here's what I think happened with the whole defense thing. Has anybody heard Lil Kim talking about LA?
No.
Okay.
No, but I heard 50 Cent talk about Little Kim.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You know what? I did hear that still.
Bro,
I did hear that. Hey, that's freestyle on the Funkmaster Flex legendary, but that's a whole different conversation.
100%, bro, 100%. But basically, with all the fires, Lil Kim was like, "Man, I pray for a monsoon in LA," and everybody had to tell her like, "Yo, they need water, but a monsoon is a natural disaster, right? Like that would hit them.
That would take it off like
that would annihilate LA, right?" So here's my thing. I think the Kyrie Irving trade. It unbalanced the team a little bit. That may have been like the fire, right? This Luka trade is the natural disaster. This is a monsoon. You aggressively swung the other way to fix a problem. Like shit was not right. But then you hit it with something even worse the other way.
Bro, Jason's kid's face as well. Jason's kid's face when he because he was sitting right next to him when he was talking about all that nonsense. Jason Kidd looked like he wanted to just murder the guy straight up.
Yeah, I saw that.
He looked like he wanted to murder him.
Yeah,
he was
they
so
were
pissed.
so good. They zoomed in on his face at one point. They like zoomed in on Jason Kidd's face to show him like fuming.
I just found a funny stat as well. Like the stat is like Luka Doncic already has more career points than 94.4% of all players in NBA history. We're talking about the elite scorer to the highest level.
Yo, Eddie, that look on Jason Kidd's face, I've seen it before. It's exactly how Mike Vrabel looked when they traded AJ Brown on draft night, bro.
You're
it's the same
wrong.
face. It's the same face. It's done.
The same look.
They don't know it yet, but this whole thing is done. It's a dead organization walking.
Because I think what people like fail to understand about certain players, they do more for a city than just play for them. Like,
now I'm about to get emotional. He's so right, but he's so fucking right. Dirk Nowitzki, I will fucking sacrifice myself for Dirk.
I love Dirk. Yeah, it's true. I
love Dirk.
Same way, Kobe. For me.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really like Kobe till he died, I'll be honest. Then it was like, damn, R.I.P.
I hated Dirk because of what he like. But what I'm getting at is
but like, as a Lakers fan, I mean, Kobe was. I went to his last season. I went to like 3 games, and I was like right there. And I was like, I gotta watch the Black Mamba cook.
And he might have been bad, but we was gonna be there every game.
Exactly.
And it's like now it's Ja. Ja will never get traded from Memphis.
You don't think so?
Never. Unless they get pushed to the brink by him. He
might hold him at gunpoint for that.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. But you know what? I because I think
pun definitely intended.
I know he did. He definitely.
Hey, jump shots ain't the only shots Buddy good at. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and I'm sorry to say this, Jacob, but I think that this Doncic trade, like, it's bad because of the domino effect, like what that does to the organization. Because if you make that trade and you didn't even talk to your coach about it, right? And you didn't even talk to, like Luka had no idea. Then they're like, how are they going to look at their GM and be like, yeah, I trust in this organization. I respect this organization. I respect my GM. He's completely going rogue.
He's cooked.
Yeah, this is what I said earlier. There's a domino effect in the organization.
It's like it's blindsided from all aspects. Like it reminds me of, like, let's say, I don't know if Eddie knows this, that they tried to trade Dirk with aging Shaq back in the day. Remember that, Eddie? They tried to do that.
Jacob mentioned it. Yeah, I didn't know that until I seen something about it, but I didn't read into it too much.
What it was Dirk talked about it because Kobe was trying to recruit him before y'all got Paul Gasol. Kobe said we need a big who can shoot and guard the paint.
and do all the shit that Paul Gasol and Dirk can do. And Dirk was basically like, no, Kobe, you should come to Dallas. Your contract's up in a year. And so they kind of flirted with it for a while, and they both were just like, I can't leave my city. And this was back when, a franchise respected the fucking player who put them in the fucking pedestal that they're on. But nowadays, loyalty don't mean shit. Loyalty ain't
Bro,
shit.
that's the biggest point. Thank you, Jacob. That's the biggest point. Because, again, I had LeBron James on my team. I had Anthony Davis on my team. In both those two examples, they told the team that they used to be a part of they didn't want to be here. So you're better off trading me so you get something, or else I'm going to leave here, you get nothing. So they left the teams high and dry. Luka, when I tell you it's real, it's plain as day to see that not only did he enjoy just hoop in general, but he enjoyed the idea of him being the next one to carry the European torch after Dirk. Like, when we talk about the best international players to ever play the game, one thing is what they produced. The other thing is what they led to. The next kid they led to pick up the basketball and try and do the same shit that they did. That's why when you ever hear about an African player coming up, it's always about what Hakeem was like. Because Hakeem is that prototype to Africans on the continent who want to hoop. Because he was the first one to really go there and do it. It's the same thing with Dirk. Before Dirk, there was not an international superstar who could take their team from, again, Dallas was trash. Dirk took them to a world title. They had never been close. He had lost twice. Yeah, he lost in 2006. And there's like a 5-year gap to when he won in 2011.
Shaq tax. It was Shaq tax.
Shaq tax. Sorry. But yeah, it was tough. That's that. The free throws, D-Wade, all it was nasty. It was nasty work. Then you get this kid, Luka, who honestly, going into the draft, for what he had actually accomplished because of like how Americans view the game, there was not a lot of belief in Luka as much as there should have been. When you look at this guy had Salvador Perez coming to the basketball games for Real Madrid because he's that type of talent.
Can I tell you what kind of talent Luka is? So in 2018, I go to Greece, a country in which they say, "What do you do?" I said, "I work for the Dallas Cowboys." They're like, "Oh, you're a cowboy?" I said, "No, I work for the Dallas." I don't know what the fuck a Dallas Cowboy is, right?
And I go there, and I'm in the mountains of Lefkada, a beautiful fucking island off the coast of Greece, and we're going down to Porto
Katsiki, the port of the goats.
It's the most beautiful beach. You've probably
I've seen it on Windows screensavers. And we're in the random mountains trying to get there, right? And we stop off at this little coffee shop. And, I'm talking to the people there. They're, "Oh, where are you from?" I say, "I'm from Dallas." They say, "Oh, like Dirk Nowitzki." I say, "Yeah, exactly, like the fucking GOAT."
like the fucking goat, Dirk Nowitzki. And they're like, yeah.
Well, have you heard of Luka Doncic? And he hadn't been drafted yet. And I was like, "Oh, yeah, I heard of him."
What do you think? He's like, "Oh, he's the best player in Europe, but I don't know how he's going to transfer over to the NBA. It is the toughest league in the world, yada yada." And I was like,
"Yeah, you're probably right. But wouldn't it be sick if him and Dirk got to play together?"
And then it
fucking happens. If I'm in the mountains of Lefkada and these motherfuckers got more sense
than Nico fucking Harrison.
This is what I'm talking about.
Fucking barrel of a 42, you son of a bitch.
Because when you visit real remote places, that's when you see how out of touch from everything else people actually are.
Yeah.
And like, because I go to the village, when I talk to people and they bring up people like a Cristiano, you feel me, like a Messi, know whatever they done is enough to reach even a place that you can't really even mark on the map.
Yeah, I got you.
They got no name to it. It's just colored in. You feel me? Luka was that. I don't know what Nico was thinking. I honestly,
Luka was that and more. He's everything to me.
He's everything. Because again, he just talked about the continuation of a certain kind of legacy.
Because Dirk passed him the torch, bro. I was there.
I saw it live and direct in my face. The goat passing it to the baby goat. And then we slaughtered that baby goat. We slit that goat's fucking throat. And the blood's dripping all over us. And we're like, wham, wham. And then Nico Williams, blood on his hands, trying to justify why he killed the goat. You can't justify killing a goat.
The baby goat, you can look at right now and be like, hey, this goat may be bigger than the goat we originally had.
Oh, yeah. Ah!
That's how it goes, man. That's it in a nutshell. So,
yo, I saw an hilarious tweet early in the morning, and this is the tweet. Jerry Jones realized he's not supposed to be ever jealous anymore.
Yeah.
This is how you know,
bro. He's eating caviar right now, toasting.
There's someone more stupid than me. There's someone that makes bigger, stupid fucking decisions than me. Hell yeah. That's like finding there's a bigger bitch in the world. That's when AD found Gogurt. Yeah, oh yeah, that's it. I found the big man bigger pussy than I am.
I'm gonna be hella shameless here, but you know that's what because I'm gonna talk about GMs. Shout out to Sam Presti because I only found out earlier. OKC got actually a pick swap with the Mavs 2028, so we will be there. No, we will be there, man.
Yo, Clay, Kyrie, and AD are gonna be like 37. Fuck.
This is what I'm saying.
Sam Presti did it again. Sam Presti, my GM. This is what a GM does.
I think someone's gonna be 38 though by the time, like in the next 5 years time.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That team is gonna be finished, bro. Like I'm getting ready to know those kids' names, man, to know who's be getting in the lottery, man.
Because I know Kyrie only got like a 3-year deal.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I can check
AD's coming up on the end of his deal.
Bro, Kyrie was about to come back from injury. That motherfucker said, hell no, I'm going to peyote can. I ain't fucking with this shit no more.
Yeah, Kyrie's contract goes to 26,
Let me get that ayahuasca, son. Let me sip on that ayahuasca and fucking leave reality, because this fucking reality is shit.
How much do you guys think that he actually did this? Nico did this to dodge the Supermax contract.
He's not that smart. He's a piece of shit. He doesn't know one foot in front of the other. That
fucking idiot.
Damn.
I have a hard time with that. Because I want to give him the credit of actually being of actually not being that dumb, because I don't think you can be.
Bro called him Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry. Hey, Stephen.
You want to sign for Nike?
Me giving him grace, Jacob.
Fuck his grace. He doesn't deserve shit.
I know, bro. Because you know what it is. I can't imagine somebody being this. Like,
you know how many idiots I've met in my life that have positions that are like, how did you get there? Did you fucking? Yeah, so many pieces of shit like that Nico fucking dickhead.
I've ran into him too, but it's like, damn, like it's that bad because
yeah, it's like, how did you even survive life?
But yeah, here you are at a Fortune 500 company, you piece of shit. You fucking silver spoon nepotism baby. You fucking, I swear to God, this motherfucker is the downfall of society. I thought it was TikTok. It ain't TikTok.
Before that, I thought New York Giants GM is dumb. Now Maverick GM is dumb. New York Giants GM left Saquon Barkley for free. Now Maverick GM is dumb. He's dumbass, man. Literally dumbass.
Kyrie's contract is up like in 2026-7 season. So the next season,
2 seasons.
But he can hop out this year.
UFA, yeah.
He might, honest to God's truth, he might be gone. Because here's the problem. And again,
bro, think about Klay Thompson.
Yeah,
that motherfucker came here. He's like, I'm gonna hoop with fucking Luka and Kyrie. Okay.
Took less money as well. Gotta remember.
I'm I'm looking at the roster, and it's like, yeah, you're going to be great defensively, but who is going to get other guys involved? Kyrie is not your traditional point guard. To make Kyrie a passer is to take away from what you're actually paying Kyrie for. Then we'll go to Anthony Davis. He needs people to create for him in order for him to be truly effective. He's a pick and roll demon. Like you hit him on the roll, he can finish. You give him post ups, but he can't dribble and get him his own shot type shit. Klay Thompson, the same exact way. The same exact way. He needs somebody to make sure when they pass it to him, it's on time and on target. And I look at their roster, and I don't see a traditional point guard that even backs Kyrie up, because Kyrie is backed up by a Spencer Dinwiddie, who's another scorer.
That motherfucker, we got rid of him and we brought him back later. Pieces of shit.
That's why, like, I hear you. I'm looking at Nico, and I'm like, bro,
he's a fucking idiot. I hate him.
Again, that's all I can. I don't want to speak too badly on the man.
No, do it. Please do it.
I got Luka, so I can't say he's a bad GM because he's my kind of GM. You know?
Yeah. Oh, he's not a bad world leader. He just got his entire nation slaughtered and captured. But he's a good leader because we captured. No, that's not how it works. He's a piece of shit.
Just to honestly, just
Eddie's
to calm,
just cheersing you right now.
just to calm down Jacob, man. I just want to remind him that Luka's last loss was in the NBA Cup versus the Thunder. Just saying.
That's what I'm saying. Hey Jacob, if you and I tag team match against Jess, no partner. I'm telling you, bro, we'll handle it.
What a way to go, isn't it?
I'm just like, long story short, like, Jimmy,
Bro said, calm me down with that? What? Calm me down with that?
Yeah.
Bro, the world is lucky Tottenham fucking won today, or else I'd be so much worse. You probably like, they can't get worse. Jacob can't. Oh, I can. I'll drive my bitch ass to fucking Oak Cliff right now.
To be fair, Tottenham could be first right now. If Presti somehow trades Shea out of nowhere, bro, I'm flying to Oklahoma. I don't give a damn.
No. You don't have to worry about that. Presti is
no. Presti is ugly. Presti. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's so important that you have a general manager that actually knows what he's doing.
Yeah, and that's it. I don't know what to make of Pelinka because he's done some bullshit. Like, you construct the 2020 roster, you don't let them run it back.
This has got to make up for everything, though, right?
It's up there.
Bro, what? Like, he could have fucking slaughtered a daycare, and he brought Luka to the city.
It's tough, Jay.
But I don't know how much that's on him or how much it's on Nico just being.
Well, sometimes
I genuinely think it's Nico.
No, it's Nico.
I genuinely think it's Nico. Because this is like this is like if Levy goes to this is like Levy going to Arsenal, telling them, do you want Harry Kane, like a 25-year-old Harry Kane? Of course they're gonna take him. They're not gonna say no.
Yeah. Cause here's how it's Nico and Nico alone that made this happen.
Fuck that bitch.
If anybody else understood that Luka was available for trade, they would have got a better deal than what they got right now.
That was actually okay. Obviously, again, it's a report, but apparently an anonymous NBA GM said if they knew that Luka was available, they would have gave up everything, in quotation marks, everything. To Luka.
This is what I was saying before, man.
I think the best thing that Pelinka did is just keep his mouth shut.
Oh yeah.
Say yes.
Yeah.
Keep his mouth shut.
Oh yeah. Facts, Cube. Facts.
I agree.
He's
I
like,
agree.
you're
This
about to fumble this shit, so I'm just going to keep my mouth shut and say yes.
don't give
Honest,
any
yes,
grief.
Cube. Like, look,
Don't
literally,
give any grief to the
the
media.
fact
No.
that he did not fuck this up is a plus. He had if he could have fucked it up, but he didn't. So I'll give him credit. That's a fact, Cube.
So we're talking about Pelinka, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they were saying that it took 3 weeks for this to get done, and I kind of don't believe that, because I feel like if you get this offer in, you actually have to pause to not accept too quick. Like you got to give it like 30 seconds maybe, and then you will accept it.
I heard it was 5 days.
Wait, but Shams,
I heard it was
said
5
a few
days.
No,
I heard
I still
heard
didn't
5
believe
days
that.
ago we approached Lakers and said, "Hey, you want the best fucking thing since piece of ass was invented?" Yeah, and they said, "Oh, we'll get back to you." You know, and the whole time it's like that scene in The Office. You know, the American Office where they're like negotiating for higher salaries and they get like 3 times what they were hoping to get. And they're like, can we have the room, please? They leave the room and they all just start cheering, get all giddy. Oh shit! This dumbass just said we can have Luka for a first-round pick and a unibrow and a first-round pick. You get Luka Doncic. Oh, okay. Like I knew inflation was bad in America, and I knew this country was fucked. But this is further than I imagined.
I want to know, there is a team rejected a Luka Doncic trade before Lakers. Which team was that?
But alarm. You know, these shady deals behind the scenes, like I
think CP's here, Floors.
I just think it's not the first time like people done this stuff, because I feel like if let's say if they briefed it to the media, it's kind of ruined everything, you know. Like that's why I think that I kind of understand like why they did it behind the scenes. Like not everyone's not.
For sure, bro. Because if he wanted to make this trade, if he leaked it to the media, like everybody, the whole world collectively would have told him to not do it. And then, like, you know, it's probably harder to do make a bad decision when everyone's telling you not to do it. But I'm looking at the just like these clips from this press conference, right, of Nico talking, and I'm seeing him, and I'm like, I've always been skeptical of people with foreheads this big. And I
heard that.
This trade's really not helping with me, like looking past that type of stuff. Like I'm gonna be more skeptical now.
No, trust that instinct. Trust that instinct, because I almost became an Everton fan because of Landon Donovan, but I was like, nah, his hairline's pretty fucked, and I chose to follow Clint Dempsey. And it's not that I like did better, but I've enjoyed it more.
A
and I think
a little bit.
Hey, but we fight them now. Hey, but we fighting them now.
Dempsey
Everton
has some sauce. Dempsey has some sauce. I was
bro. Nacogdoches, Texas, baby. That's swagger in a fucking bottle. You can't fucking buy swagger like that, dog. That's what I'm talking about. That motherfucker had it in every boot, king, and caboodle.
Yeah. I think I don't know how, because again, people can say Dallas won the trade. That's cool. Let's talk that out.
No. Who the fuck said that? Who the fuck said that?
No, Perk said it. But then again,
that dude is an idiot. He is so dumb.
Hey, before you do talk that out, hey, everyone locked in, man. You lot not entertained. Run up the likes on the video, man. Run up the likes.
Yeah.
We give you that real shit.
I'd hit the subscribe button on the channel. Make sure you subscribe to Sheep TV. Make sure you subscribe to Toronto Hoop Talks as well, which is Alarm's channel. Go on, carry on, Eddie. Carry on.
Make sure you subscribe to my new channel. Fuck you, Nico, you piece of shit. That's my new channel.
Make sure you subscribe to that first stream. We'll be there
as well.
United, fuck you, Nico.
I'm looking at just going forward what the Lakers have, and they can't be done. So they're gonna probably end up making one more trade. The Lakers will. Mm-hmm. I think the trade deadline is February 6th.
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. Everybody's reporting that that Lakers are on the prowl right now. They're all trying to make trades.
They have to. They have to change this roster. Unfortunately, AR is on the chopping block. Rui is on the chopping block.
You think everybody else LeBron.
Everybody not named. Everybody who you can't trade plus Luka and LeBron, because LeBron can just say, I'm retiring. Y'all not trading me. No,
Pretty much.
I'm retiring. So that's the leverage that he has. Because I honestly believe he had nothing to do with this trade. And I know people are going to say he had no. Oh, no. No.
No, I think something like this, you move quick. I think that you move quick. You don't loop in LeBron. You don't loop in anybody, and you move quick if you're on the Lakers side.
Yeah, because we're the Lakers. We're not the LeBrons.
Yeah, exactly. I think they didn't loop in anybody. They just moved quickly.
Yeah.
But Eddie, based on reports, even from the press conference today, that shitty GM was saying that they've been talking for weeks. So this was first like a daydream idea of like,
no. He was saying that they just been talking in general for weeks, but then it's only the last few days that he brought up.
First it was like a daydream thing, like would it be possible?
Luka.
But
they were talking about other things that were possible as for like trades and stuff. But they only brought up Luka the last few days.
Nico they've been talking, you know what they've been talking about for weeks? Oh, can you get me into Rich Paul's party? You know, the all-white one?
The only white is allowed? That's the one I want in, that fucking piece of shit.
But you're not happy for Max Christie though.
No, but Eddie also Pelinka and this GM.
Jack's taking the first chase.
I told you about this for the Jazz. That's what I told y'all.
Jazz, I love you, bro. I'm about to go to Germany and schnitzel fucking lederhosen your ass.
Look. They're not looping LeBron into this because they have to find a solution for post LeBron. And that Bronny James project, that's not happening. That
was a thank you. That was a thank you.
That Bronny James project was all the LeBron, input that they were gonna get from him.
You can't. Like I'm gonna be honest. Jeannie looks a bit better from this. Like I know a lot of people who aren't too happy with her tenure, but for what she's done so far, you can't really find any fault. Like again, it was 10 years since the last championship. So you're telling me she turned an aging superstar into a budding superstar and a chip. Like, okay, right now, you go to Pelinka. Of course, we've been bullshitting around for a couple years. But again, during his tenure, we got a chip. So we'll give him in. And not too many people have repeated. So it's not like we're in rare company where we're the only team that hasn't repeated these last couple years. No. There's been a different champion every year. And so as we go into the future, the way she set us up, the possibilities are endless. Seriously endless, because of course we'll need one more person to pair up with Luka, but at the same time, we'll need to build up the squad in the image that it needs to be in order for him to be successful.
Absolutely.
So the canvas is there. This season, I say it all the time. Compete. We say we're united. Compete.
But you mentioned, who do you think the Lakers? You said the Lakers will get another player in. Who do you think they'll go get?
I honestly don't know because, be real, I didn't expect them to pull this shit. So whatever they do, it's like Amarin. They in the same boat.
Yeah.
Whatever we do, whatever happens, I'm cool with. Don't lose 4-0. Don't lose no 5-0 type shit. I'm cool.
Yeah. Davis is
all I know is 5-0.
Eddie, now Davis is gone. If Lakers won't sign, we will replacing it, Gerard or Dorian Smith.
Say again.
Davis is now gone. Who is replacing him with him, Gerard or Dorian Smith?
Yeah, he's saying they're replacing AD.
Finney Smith. You know what? If Lakers don't sign...
Finney Smith is going to be starting here soon.
Yeah.
Because we have Luka and LeBron.
You
Outside
gotta have
of that,
guys.
we need guys who can run,
And defense.
preferably our center who can run, block shots, rebound, be tough. And then we need 3-and-D, right? Until
So that's why
LeBron
y'all got rid of
is
AD, huh? Because all them things you just listed. That's why y'all got rid of AD.
Honestly,
because I did see though. Apparently, Lakers are looking at Nick Claxton and Robert Williams.
Perfect.
And Walker Kessler.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
Yeah,
I don't want
Kessler.
Walker Kessler. Look, I've been speaking about the Lakers. With AD and LeBron, we were one of the slowest teams in the league. We need to speed that up because of who we are going up against in this league. This league.
That's the one thing Luka ain't gonna give you though.
No, I know. So that's
I know,
why.
but that's what you surround around. That's what he wants.
Yeah, you have to surround them around with different pieces that are. So, like Luka, you can like throughout the game. What you can do is have LeBron play when Luka's not playing. Luka plays when LeBron isn't playing, and the rest of that, there's the athletes. So if go ahead,
Jacob. What are you eating? Are you eating Nico's heart right now? What's going on?
You forgot. We got.
He's like, this tastes good.
No, it was a powdered donut. I've been eating my feelings all day.
Like we got Shake Milton on the bench as well. So
yeah,
there's some good backup.
I'm sorry.
Nah,
Fats, you're a good guy. You're a good guy.
These guys are not gonna do cut him, man.
Not him. I seen it. Not him.
Actually, no, I didn't actually hear CP.
But you know what? While Luka's
trade.
out, he might have to play. No max, he'll probably have to play now for these next couple weeks. But yeah, I think more than anything, it's 3-and-D players and a scorer. But everybody who comes in to this team has to be NBA level athletic. Because we didn't even trade Austin Reeves. So we still have Austin Reeves. Right? And so
I'd rather have Christopher Reeves.
That's, both of us. Long live Superman. But you can't have Austin and Luka in the same backcourt. Can't do it.
Yep.
That's a cone. That's a cone.
That's what you said. Miles Turner as well. Like Miles Turner probably makes sense as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Big, athletic. Robert Williams, big, athletic, quick. And the thing is, we just need them like to play 20 minutes here, have somebody else come in for about 15 minutes. Then maybe you split the 7 minutes of Vando playing 5 when we want to play small. Those are the types of things you have to do, but we have to get athletes into this team. Because with LeBron and Luka, our foot speed is drastically different. And it's like AD was something else. AD would get blown by, contest at the rim. Now, Jacob, I know you don't want to hear this, but I'm telling you, he will contribute. He'll do something, Jay. Brother, I'm trying to. I understand.
Dinwiddie contributed to a couple wins. The fuck did that do for me?
I hear you. He's not Luka. I'm sorry.
He's not Luka, but
I'm gonna stop trying.
You're like, yeah, here's what Lakers need to do. We're and we gotta do this, yeah. And meanwhile, I'm over here. Yeah, anyone want me? Anybody want me? No. 100% no. I'm that meme. And Tottenham, and in Mavericks, in fucking life, and everything. Who want me? No cap. Everybody said no.
It's tough. It's a tough one.
You know what? I've been. Obviously, I know CP gonna get his turn, but I'm just saying, like, bro. I'll be honest, Jacob. Yo, obviously, you especially these young Mavs fans as well. They get a hold up because I remember back in the day when I was like,
what the fuck,
14, 15, losing to the Warriors after joking the 3-1 in the Western Conference Finals, and then KD snaking our ass for the Warriors. I was hella emotional. I'll be honest. I was going to KD's DMs saying hella shit, like immature child. I
Nico
cried.
better hope you don't have a
I
fucking
cried.
open Instagram like that.
I'll be honest.
Fry that
I
motherfucker.
cried. I'll be honest. I cried when KD left, bro. And especially to the Warriors when I was like 15 and that. So now when I'm looking back at it now, after all the suffering that we did, after getting blown out by 70 by the Grizzlies, after all the rebuilding that we had to do, after PG 13% had to terrorize my team, like all these things happened here, and my team is not all there competing, and we still ahead of schedule, but we competing. You know
Like,
what?
bro.
To all those young Mavs fans, they can hold that, but I'll be honest.
we didn't shit on AD. Like the Mavs are. That's how you know they feel like they fucked up, because they are actively trying to shit on Luka Doncic's reputation. All we told AD was, "Thank you for being a champion.
Yeah,
we'll miss
we
you."
handled it pretty classy.
Woo.
Yeah, the organization. I mean, some people say it's we did AD wrong. I don't think so. Everybody's been keeping it classy with AD and being like, "Thank you, champ. Oh, everything that you contributed. That's what we've been saying."
Mm-hmm. He's gonna get his jersey retired.
Yeah.
He's gonna get his jersey retired.
Like we're still posting on social media about AD right now, like thanking him, having throwback videos, like even now, like 2 hours, like 20 minutes ago.
And that's the way you should. You should treat your, your players, or anybody that brought over a championship for you, help with that. You have to. You have to treat them with some respect. I don't know what Nico's doing.
Because CP, you said it right there that they did that. I'm going through the Mavs Twitter. The only thing that they did for Luka, as a goodbye post was his accomplishment. So the tweet is, Rookie of the Year, 5-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA First Team, Western Conference Finals MVP, 23-24 scoring champion. Your impact on this team and this city will never be forgotten. 77. Mavs family for life. Thank you for the magic. Kavala.
No.
You know what? Hey, Jess. You know what makes it worse? Luka didn't even mention organization in the statement.
He just thanked the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, to the city, man.
He was
thinking
in terms
the
of like the
fans
charities
and
and
the
stuff
city
he was involved in.
Yeah.
But you know what? I can actively like Luka now because he's on the Lakers. Because we don't have obviously there's a small rivalry there, but it's nothing really compared to what they have with the Celtics. So I can actually like Luka now. Before that, I had to force myself to hate that guy because they've been trying to put him into Shea conversations. Mavs fans been talking about how Shea is a free throw merchant, all that. No, I can actually like the guy now. So I don't know, Jacob, man. You'll be alright, man. You'll be alright. Football goes. What do they say in football?
Happy for you, Jazz.
What do they say?
Happy for you, buddy.
What do they say? What do they say in football? Football goes in cycles, man. Basketball goes the same.
This ain't no cycle. This ain't a cycle. This is a fucking deterioration. Fucking pieces of shit at the top. Dickheads. Ain't no fucking.
Jacob, you maybe need to pick up. Are there any sports that you don't follow that you should start following now, like new ones?
Tennis, maybe. I don't know.
Tennis, golf.
So what? Realistically, what I was thinking about getting into if Spurs lost today, competitive dog grooming.
Oh God!
Oh look at Seabiscuit. They fed Seabiscuit wet and dry food, and now he's fucking look at that shiny coat on that motherfucker. Now that's where I'm at. That's where, bro. Fuck everything. Fuck these fucking pieces of shit, thinking that they can ruin my life. This motherfucking Nico.
I just gotta say I'm still petty like Eddie is. So the entire league can hold this for vetoing Chris Paul, and everyone shall pay for what they have done to me. And I'm just gonna be petty like this. I don't care. I don't care about the rest of the league. You guys are all bumps. Every single one of your teams are bumps, and we're gonna keep doing this shit for the rest of our lives.
Has just hit his face. You just hit his face as you said.
I know. I'm sorry. My Laker arrogance is back. I'm back. I'm in my bag. I'm in my Laker bag again. I feel like I'm back in like 2000s again. I feel like I'm back in 2000s with Kobe and Shaq.
You good there, Fat?
I'm
so
back.
I'm about to remove you.
You
You
know what I'm
good?
saying? Like
No,
I'm
no,
back.
it's
I'm here.
this
I'm feeling
guy,
it.
man. I swear down. Why?
You mean the man who was saying we're gonna win a chip this year is telling me I
God.
can't talk shit
I
about the other
said, I
teams?
said, I literally said, I'm working behind the shadows. What the fuck, man?
Fuck the shadows. We're called the Lake Show. We're called Showtime. I don't care about the shadows,
God.
dude.
Just,
We're the bright
No,
lights
man.
of
just
LA.
don't give,
We
just,
go ahead, fast. Go ahead, fast.
just don't give ammunition, please. Just don't.
Dude, we're
Just
like Manchester United. Everyone hates us anyways. I don't care.
let us play our basketball game, man. I'm trying to enjoy it, not fucking hype it up. I'm
I
trying
don't
to
get you.
enjoy what I'm.
I'm trying to enjoy it. You know how fucking silly you sound?
Facts. Here's the thing.
I'm trying to enjoy it, Eddie. I'm trying
You
to
have
enjoy
to
basketball,
embrace
Eddie.
it. You have to embrace it.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Embrace
have to
it.
embrace it.
Embrace it.
Not you. You
He
can.
was talking
Yeah.
fast. Yeah.
Facts.
Okay.
Like, because this is one of those moves where people will say it's so outlandish. People have defaulted to their actual genuine feelings about this league. It's rigged.
Yeah, it's like rigged for us. That's what everyone's
It's
saying.
people think it's rigged for us.
Yeah, they're saying because the ratings are
Actually, yeah, I
the
can't.
ratings are
I can't
down
lie.
that the league pressured Dallas Mavericks to trade Luka to the Lakers. That's what everyone's thinking
Yeah.
right now.
I
That's
mean,
the
hey,
storyline.
this weekend, one of the most entertaining things has been now watching all of those reaction videos,
Yup.
like live reaction videos of when it came out, and like rivals just being like, "What the hell? Why does this always happen to Lakers?"
Just shook.
And
Just shook.
they're like, "Oh, what the fuck? I hate the NBA." It's just like, oh, tell us how you
There's
really
not
feel.
a sports equivalent. Like, even with the whole Figo situation, it don't stack up like this. Figo was built, we understand, through the loaner system and all of that, but it don't stand up like this because it was out of nowhere. At least with Figo, they've been saying for months and all that he's gonna be this, he's gonna be that. No one expected this.
Yeah.
So when you see it in real time, it's one of those real time situations where you're just like, wow, I can't believe it.
Yeah, but you see their real feelings come out because it's all against the Lakers. I mean, I don't know if you guys know, there's this like fan channel like about the Nuggets. It's like Locked On Nuggets, and he like posted. Yeah, they posted the reaction because they were streaming when it happened, when like all that happened. So they caught it live, and they were just like, no way, they got hacked, right? And they were like, oh, they were like, oh man, there's no way because him at like they were like, Luka at Lakers would be terrifying. It would be absolutely terrifying. We don't want to face him for 10 years at the Lakers. I was like, this is happening.
I think
go.
Eddie or Cube, because I know you guys follow baseball a bit more. So, for example, the Yankees, right? Their nickname is called the Evil Empire because no one stops them and everyone hates them because they think the league is rigged for them. That's what we are. We are the evil empire.
I think that's the Dodgers now.
No, I know, but I'm saying for the NBA, I think we are the evil empire that everyone hates.
The Dodgers are taking that. Yeah, the Dodgers.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying right now, everybody's hating
they
on
took
the
crown.
Dodgers.
I hear because New York was definitely like that growing up.
But that's been their
now it's the
nickname. I'm saying
Dodgers.
that's what we are to the NBA.
Yeah. But in all that, like we haven't won, so we can't. I don't think we deserve it. But I hear you. I think for me, the thing that I appreciate the most is like Cube talked about is the disrespect of it all.
Yep.
Because some of these guys, some people understand. Some of these NBA players are the most competitive guys you've ever even thought about. I don't want to. Just want to check on the line real quick. You good?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, I think the eyes are flooded.
Eyes low as hell.
I just think they messed this shit up, bro. This is gonna be one of those trades. Because again, all those players you see on Dallas right now were there because of Luka. That's why they came to play for Dallas. So, is there a possibility Anthony Davis doesn't go back after his contract is up? Absolutely. Is there a possibility Kyrie Irving doesn't re-sign with them? Absolutely. Even Klay Thompson? Absolutely.
Well, that's what I said. I said there's a domino effect here. Because who is going to trust Nico as your GM after that? Like, that's the thing.
Bro,
You know?
yeah. If you're a player and you're like, I'm Dallas are interested in me. Well, shit, Luka Doncic got traded. He's not even safe there. What the fuck am I? Fucking Joe Johnson? Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's
Yo,
what I'm
by the
saying.
way,
It's a domino effect.
obviously, Pato obviously sent the clip in the TC, and obviously, bigger flows for pulling up was obviously Jacob. If you want to see it, man. Just the caption here, but first moments in the city of angels. Welcome to LA, Luka DONCIC. All right.
Oh, play the vid. Oh, he's walking. He's walking.
Oh.
Touchdown!
Those are
Touchdown!
LA.
Hey, look at Rob. Look at Rob. Oi, he thinks he's slick. Oi, look at Rob. He thinks he's slick, you know.
Hey, man. Run it back. Hey, look at that.
Those are some Hollywood lights.
There we
He
go,
threw
the
up
LA,
the
let's go.
LA.
Hey, man, Palinka that.
Fuck that fucking dusty ass video, piece of shit. I don't want to see that piece of shit fucking video.
You look kind of big, and I'm no 270.
Yo, don't worry, LeBron got him, man. LeBron got him.
But also, worrying about a guy's weight in the Ozempic era is crazy.
Literally.
Well said.
Hey, I can't lie, okay? I don't mind being a little bit of that Evel Empire thing happening. I'm as a Dodgers and Lakers fan, I don't mind. I will take it on, no problem, because I'm also a Tottenham Hotspur fan. So in order to make me not suffer as much as a Tottenham Hotspur fan, I don't mind getting the hate for being.
It sounds like it balances out.
Yeah, it balances out for me right now.
Yeah, it balances out. It's all balanced out, baby.
Yeah, unless you support Mavs and Tottenham, then you're just a fucking idiot piece of shit.
It happens to him.
That's why I said Jacob. I'm sorry, man, but that's why I'm saying you need to get another sports team,
hey,
like
Eddie,
a different one, like a different, you know what I mean, like follow a different sport, you know.
Eddie, you were talking about Kyrie potentially not wanting to be in Dallas. His opt out is in July, so
Yes, you can leave. You can leave in the summer. You can leave in the summer.
Oh man,
Eddie.
All I'm saying is, man, that it's gonna be beautiful.
I'm just saying. Buddy always wanted to be in LA. He wanted to come play with Luka.
I can't wait.
I can't wait. Let me chill.
Yo,
I can't wait for the 2
teams up with LeBron. They won't have to ask him what it's like to have LeBron as a father figure because LeBron's actual son is there this time.
Perfect balance.
I just can't wait for 2028.
Now we're leaning into it. Jacob must be like, why are you gonna strangle?
But he's sporadically been telling us how he feels. So we've allowed space for both.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I feel bad for you.
Because right now I'm watching Luka give the Warriors 45, 13, and 11, and I'm just like, holy fuck. Like, I'm watching.
Yeah.
The Lakers gonna play.
Hey, it's all love, Jacob.
The Lakers.
I know y'all are having a good time. Everyone's having fun.
Yeah, what? Like the Lakers gonna play. The Lakers gonna play.
Me and Jazz are with you on the Spurs stuff. All right.
Yeah, exactly. But you on your own on the basketball thing. I'll be real. Because the Lakers gonna play and who can comfortably chop like 60 points plus in a game every month when he wants to. You know what? I am kind of pissed though because I wanted Shea Luka rivalry between the Mavs and the Thunder, but I guess we have to carry it on with the Lakers now. I guess it has to be that way now because obviously Luka, yeah, man. But you know what? 2028. I can't wait for the draft lottery when it says not first overall pick Oklahoma City Thunders via Dallas Mavericks pick. So don't say that. Like, you set me up for the future.
Dang, I can't lie. It feels good that like a month apart, I saw Roki Sasaki and Luka Doncic both throw up the LA signs.
That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy.
Just saying.
Nah, LA is on fire. Well, let me not say that. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Apologies.
Yeah, it's not the.
So what you're saying is Nico sent a human to go burn?
No, I'm not even gonna. No.
Actually, you know what?
No.
You know-
All right, Flawless. Would you say not to say that?
No, I said like that was crazy from Eddie. I wasn't even talking about you then. That was crazy from Eddie. It was. Even I was like, whoa. Even I was like, whoa, that's mad. But yeah, big up everyone that's
smoke in the UK. My bad.
It's all good, man. Run up the likes, hit the subscribe button.
I got something I want to light on fire. I'll be honest. And his name's Nico.
Make sure you subscribe to United States of America, which
God.
is Jacob's channel. Subscribe to both Alam's channels, Toronto Hoop Talk and In the Motion Football. Both links are in the chat as well. And subscribe to that Joke Man Chic as well. Make sure you subscribe.
Are we having our Ineos party tomorrow, Flawless? Is that still?
Yeah, if you don't want to have the party, yeah, man, 100%.
I'm just saying. We said no.
It's up to you.
Rules.
Yeah, it was a bet. Yeah.
No
I'm with
rules.
it. It's totally up to you, man. Like I'm gonna do the Man United as normal, but if you might
I'll
want to
be
do
there.
that,
I'll be
we
there.
could do that. You know what I'm saying? And that we can run that show 110%. We can run that. Wait, what time? Might have to actually be Tuesday. It's back again after the what's it called? Because we wanted to do 9/11, didn't we?
Chelsea game.
Well, make sure we have it regardless though, because you lot were correct, so it's all well and good.
What time is the Chelsea game? 12?
It's 8 p.m. 8 p.m. UK time.
Yeah, but it's 12. It's gonna be 12 at your time.
9 to 11.
Yeah, so 12 for us, Eddie.
No.
Yeah, I'm saying on their time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
8 p.m.
It does feel like 9 and 11 put together.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Whoa.
Oh, too soon?
Is that crazy?
Is it too soon?
But all right, people. Yo, we gonna close out this live stream. I think we've covered everything. But yo, the young G.
Yo, cut it.
You had a crazy. Yeah, we're gonna cut it. Yeah, we are gonna cut it. But before we do, big up everyone that tapped in. Yo, the young G Barrio's live. Obviously, you not see him on the channel. Barrio's live. It's first live stream, so we can't redirect him. But what I lead all of you lot to do, head over to his live stream right now. Barrio, obviously, the young G from Colombia. So make sure you go support his channel. He's literally doing his first live stream as we speak. I just dropped the link in the chat. 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Well, bear with me, people, because we can't redirect him. So I need all you lot to head over there now.
You know, in Spanish,
the word barrio, it stands for hood. And that's where the fuck I'm about to take Nico, to the fucking hood in South Dallas.
that little piece of shit.
Jesus.
I'll drop his ass off in fucking Pablo Escobar territory. Let him fend for himself. Oh,
People,
10-year plan. Fuck your 10-year plan.
Well, Flawless is like desperately trying to end this stream before Jacob says something nice.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
cool, Jacob. It's cool. Hey, I need all of you lot to do, everyone in the chat, man, go show some love to Barrio. Like I said, he's legit. Just started his channel, first live stream. Go run up the likes, go subscribe, all that good stuff as well. I was trying to figure, that's why I was off camera. We was trying to figure out how to redirect to him, but it didn't work. But yo, you can see it right there on the stream. So go support, run up the likes, hit the subscribe button right here. You will get more courtside commentaries, especially if there is more blockbuster trades like this that just leaves us flummoxed.
Yeah, the trade deadline is February 6th.
Okay,
so
yeah.
Between now and February 6th, you're gonna see some shit.
Yeah,
so by this Thursday,
so whether it's the night of the trade or the day after, like today, people, because I was gonna do this one tomorrow, and I was like, yo, this trade is too crazy not to do it tonight. So I was like, all right, cool. But again, go run up on Barrio's stream, man. You lot in the chat, go run up on Barrio's stream. Want to see you lot there because I'm heading over there now myself as well. So big up, love to everyone that's locked in. Again, make sure you subscribe to Alam's channel, both of his channels. Subscribe to Jacob's channel. Subscribe to Sheik's channel as well. And this has been the Courtside Commentary Podcast live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in. Oh, I got to set the outro video. Big up.